not cutting it close because fucking it took me almost an hour to make the thumbnail because my fucking shit kept crashing on me. I'm literally putting the football game on right now.
All right.
And during the show, I'm gonna edit the description and the tags of the show and the title because I literally just threw it up so I can get it up and going, and I've got to obviously promote it. But what is going on, guys? This is episode 117. I know I titled it episode 118. It's actually 117. I got to change it. We are doing a live watch along of the Sunday Night Football Green Bay Packers Dallas Cowboys football game. And we also have a few other topics on hand tonight. The game is just about to get underway.
And it just did.
So, what is going on, everybody? Kratos, Casey is raw. What's going on with you guys? How's your week been going?
Hey, how's it going?
Not much has been going on with me.
That's what I've been asking you guys. What's going on?
Nothing much. Just doing a few things. I just got done editing my next video for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's it compares the WrestleMania No Mercy to WrestleMania 2000. See which one is truly better.
I streamed yesterday for about 5 hours to practically no one doing an attempt at the contest mode epic raid that's perpetual in Destiny 2.
Yo, you know what I fucking hate?
Well, 5 hours we didn't complete a single encounter.
You know what I fucking hate is the fact that Twitch no longer gives push notifications to freaking people that follow your channel now. The only way you find out is if you look in your email.
I tried to pull 2 people in behind it. I said, I don't think so.
Round. I'm not saying we should do that, honestly.
Yeah, I don't want to take that chance, to be quite honest with you.
Oh my God!
Oh Lord! Two people.
Long ball! Holy shit! Down
That's
the field.
Two wide open receivers. Look at that!
Bomb.
That was a fucking Hail Mary and a half to open the game. On a 3rd and 9, that was wow.
59. The 59 defender just stopped running. Like,
number 41 didn't even bother to look behind his dumbass.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be an easy score for Green Bay automatically.
If anything, hopefully, for you, Casey, hopefully Dallas will hold them to a field goal.
Shit. That wouldn't be my luck.
I'm currently editing the show title and everything right now. For those of you that just got in here, it took me a little while to make the thumbnail of the show, and my thing kept crashing. I literally just got the stream started as the kickoff was happening. So.
Oh, a loss. About damn time.
It's 3rd down.
Also one.
So, one of the things that, like I said, I wanted to talk about, like, when you brought up to me, was it Friday, about the whole thing with the completionist?
Right.
And I was shocked because he hadn't done anything for like a year and a half, and I didn't know it came out the day prior because I was unsubbed from him. but no one was really talking about it on the day. Oh my God, Green Bay! They
Not a
stopped that.
touchdown. First and goal.
That looked like almost a touchdown.
He was down before he could get in. His knee was down before the ball crossed the plane.
There's no freaking defense. Yeah, they got them cost of a loss earlier, but
And false start. False start. Why do they have the pink whistles already out today? It's not breast cancer month.
Yeah, that's
We got a couple more.
that's
before
Thursday.
that, bro.
That's Thursday.
not only that, you notice the quarterbacks. I'm like, I know that's the captain's patch, but it's rainbow colored. Is it Pride Month? I thought Pride Month was in June. No, that's when is
It's
it?
something. It has to be something else.
Oh, the loss. No, not a loss. They got it to the tooth. What's with that giant thing? Like one of the Green Bay Packers helmets looks like there's something over his helmet. It's like
It's a face shield. It's a face mask shield, like a tinted face shield for the
No,
face mask.
I'm not talking about that. It was like a giant, like it's almost like a cloth, but it's just bigger on the guy's helmet. Like the guy,
Not even paying attention. Oh, back.
right there, that guy right there, the one who just caught the touchdown. Is that
That's
some kind of thing that'll make his helmet feel
I think that's a
warmer?
modified helmet. That has to be a modified helmet.
I know they made modified helmets for the quarterbacks, but maybe they started making it for other players now to try to
No,
cut down
No,
the concussions.
modified padding on the inside for the quarterbacks. This guy has a full-fledged cloth on the top of his helmet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I noticed that. I was like, it was almost something like unreal.
Yeah. What the hell type of helmet is that?
Well, that didn't take long.
No, it did not.
Boy, don't I know that feeling, huh, Casey?
Yeah, it's like some kind of cloth that's covered.
It's covered. Let me
Yeah,
double that helmet. I think it's maybe cracked on it underneath that cloth.
Shouldn't
The helmet may
be-
be cracked underneath the cloth. That's the only explanation I can think of.
Maybe it's something to help prevent from causing any more concussions. or
That's
something?
what I'm saying. Maybe it's
No, if that were the case, everyone would have it.
Well, true.
Well, maybe not everyone, because not every player might be required to wear the new helmet. Just like in baseball, the coaches, the third and first base coaches, they could choose to wear the safety helmets to protect themselves against line drives down the line and stuff in baseball. Going on, Bam. Let's go on to EJ, Steve Callan.
Well, I saw some news that may cause a rant today from a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I got one for you that's going to probably make you go off a little bit later, too.
I was sent this from I saw this little tweet on a YouTube video about like the ROG Ally. Is that anything related to what you got?
No, I got one that probably hit a little bit more close to home for you.
Well, the ROG Ally X official price tag, according to Best Buy, the ROG Ally Normal, the white one, is gonna be
$700.
about 700 bucks.
Yeah, I saw.
The ROG Ally People of Color, the black one, 1,000.
Yeah, I saw that. I I actually posted on Twitter. I said, "Who the fuck is gonna buy?" I was saying, "Who the fuck is buying this thing?" Yet people were bitching the Switch 2 was too expensive.
It explains the price. It explains the price increase that Microsoft just is about to implement later this week.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Microsoft handhelds?
Yes.
That's stupid.
It's pretty much an entire fucking computer in your hands. That's why.
It's a tablet. What do you mean computer? It's a damn tablet. That's called like it is. It's a tablet and controllers.
Oh, it's gaming tablet.
With console controllers split in half.
There you
like
go.
A Switch.
Now I got the actual thumbnail up there for tonight.
It's just another Switch ripoff. See, I don't know how Nintendo. I mean, I thought they copyrighted that. The whole.
It's not a Switch ripoff because it doesn't have detaching controllers. I don't think it does.
But I mean, that whole thing, like having a gaming tablet like that.
Well, it's not actually a complete ripoff either. They partnered because Microsoft partnered with someone to get this made.
Right, and the PlayStation Portal you could only use in the vicinity of your PS5, so that's not a ripoff either. And that also doesn't have a detaching controller.
Yep.
Yeah.
The only similarity to the Switch 2 this has, you can leave your home and still play on it. That's about it.
Yeah, the PlayStation Portal, you can't even do that.
Come on, the portable, you can't take it anywhere else. I thought if it had any Wi-Fi, it would work. It's a Wii U gamepad?
It's essentially, it's only $200, dude.
Wow. So you can't take it out like on the road and
from my understanding, no.
There's no point. If you want to do it at home, then
all right, here comes Dallas's first drive.
3rd and 4 right now. You shovel past it and you lose yards. You fucking idiot. Shovel past the side, you lose 1 yard.
I don't think he lost any yards. He looks like he got to the line of scrimmage. Right now, that's a fucking.
He thought to throw it downfield because he knows it's a fucking problem. Without CD Lamb, this wide receiver core is nothing.
How long is Lamb out for? Is he out for the rest of the year?
He's out for a couple of weeks. And an ankle injury.
What I want to know is why wouldn't you pass the ball on 3rd down? Most of the time
it was a shovel pass, shovel pitch, or.
Yeah, but I mean, why wouldn't you try to throw the ball at least a little ways downfield instead of trying to essentially what was like masked as a running play?
No one knows, and I guess Dak doesn't even care. He's running away with all the money he has anyway from that fucking team.
Do you think he signs?
He's running away with the contract he made.
Do you think he signs another contract when it's over, or do you think he's going to take his ball and go home?
I think he takes his ball and goes home because he's making $100 million off this one contract alone. Is that really next game?
It must be good enough or something. Why do they have rainbow stuff everywhere?
It's in preparation for for breast cancer month. Who the fuck knows?
No, that would just be pink. There's rainbow colors everywhere.
Maybe it's a pride. Maybe one of the players are part of the LGBTQ. Who knows?
Cowboys will lose. Casey is supporting them with the unlucky rat dog.
Actually, it's fun that they just sat down on my lap. So
as you can see, tonight's other topics after the game is over, we're obviously going to go over this week in football with the scores and next week's schedule. We have the MLB Playoffs Brackett. The playoffs start on Tuesday for baseball. We have Pokemon versus the Department of Homeland Security and ICE. If you guys know, you know. If you haven't seen it yet, I don't know how you haven't, but if you haven't,
I've seen it.
we have the new Michigan bill to ban adult content, VPNs, ASMR, among other things.
The state of Michigan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't mind the typo here. I didn't capitalize two letters here. Just pretend you don't see that. And we have the one that's going to probably make Kratos go off. Tylenol versus autism. Thank you, President Dr. Trump.
What the fuck came out about this shit? That I haven't said in the Discord DMs.
They did, like, well, I read that Tylenol said that they don't recommend you to take their products.
Yeah, first of all, you can't listen to that because that was an 8-year-old tweet that some fucking jackoff fucking dug up based on fucking Trump's claim. Just like some fucking 23-month pregnant, 23-week long pregnant woman decided she was going to overdose on Tylenol and was in the ICU and was on her deathbed because she was a fucking retard. All in the vein of trying to prove Trump wrong.
With liver failure. Let's not forget that. She was on her deathbed with fucking liver failure.
Yeah, because she fucking decided to eat God knows how much Tylenol.
And then it says on the bottle, don't take more than fucking 6 of these, you fucking idiots.
Yeah, in a 24-hour period.
Verbiage in there now. Don't take more than 6 of these within 24 hours, you fucktards.
So
I'll give you a fucking credit.
We're gonna go over that. We're gonna start going over some of the topics during halftime, and we'll discuss other things along the way. And then we have a couple. We'll have the rest of our topics after the game. And yes, we'll probably start with the Tylenol and autism one because I want to get Kratos' rant.
I'm just curious.
Oh yeah.
I'm just curious. How many Tylenols do you have to take to get autism?
I don't know. There was some kind of little trend on TikTok. I don't know how long it lasted. People were making memes about getting super autism and fucking making memes about fucking eating an entire bottle of fucking Tylenol. And then obviously that one lady did it and fucking pretty much killed herself.
Whoever started that trend might as well just be on a list of suicide watch right now. That's all I'll say. Might as well be on a suicide watch list if you're stupid enough to do that shit. Super autism? Really?
There he goes for the first down, and he got hit hard.
Anyone who believes that there's such a thing as super autism, it just means you're a drooling piece of shit.
Well, I don't think it was that somebody believes in super autism. That's just what people were calling it.
Yeah, autism might as well be the low autism.
All they're saying it was down. God, I swear to God, that thing looks like it grows every time they show him. It looks like it just gets bigger. By the time the end of the game, it's going to
Looks like it hit the ground.
I would consider it an incompletion.
I have Tucker Kraft and Green Bay's defense going for my fantasy team right now. And I'm currently losing by about 26.5 points.
I still like to know what's the point with that giant ass helmet.
You can see the padding. You can see like the little like bracket of the team underneath the cloth. Little headpiece. Holding.
The only other thing I could think is maybe to keep his head warm, but they're in the Cowboys Stadium, so it's going to be
down to midfield. Yeah, it's warm out there in Texas, of course.
That's why I think his helmet may be cracked and there's a cover over it because of that. I think it may be busted open completely and they never got him a new helmet.
Oh, that's pretty unsafe.
Clearly, the guy gave him a brand new helmet.
Maybe they didn't have any at the time.
I guarantee you they got there. There's no way. Like, we ran out of helmets. Like, we don't have a spare one for you today.
I would think they would have one helmet, at least one or two helmets per game in case one does break mid-game.
Yeah. We need to look up why is that a thing right there, though.
You're not going to find an answer on that.
Wait, was this same guy injured at some point a couple weeks at any point this season? That wide receiver?
Not that I'm aware of.
If he was, it may be their version of a concussion protocol. I use that.
I don't see other reason to have that. Every time you look at
put his head down completely. That has to be a concussion-based helmet. He didn't even put his head down completely. Watch that.
Doesn't it look like it froze every time you look at it?
Any hit he takes, yeah, it looked like he didn't even duck his head down.
No, I'm saying it looks like it gets bigger every time you put the camera on it.
Probably just from different. You're probably just seeing it from different angles.
It's like, hey, we gotta pump it up a little bit. Maybe it's like an airbag under that thing.
Damn, Dallas, how do you leave him wide open like that? With room to run.
That's not good for Green Bay. That's 5 yards back. It's got to be some.
I'm gonna join the show for my phone for a bit because my uncle needs to do an oil change on my car in a bit.
All right.
That means I won't have the access to the game for just until he finishes the oil change.
Green Bay just punted off to Dallas, and they're going to secure the ball at the 11-yard line.
So.
You're a little in front of me.
I just saw the fair catch. Oh, the roof is open. That could be a problem. The roof is open.
That doesn't mean anything. It just probably means it's nice outside.
And sure. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be back in about maybe 30 minutes, 45.
So, while it's commercial, so did you watch that whole video that the completionist did?
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, I watched the whole thing before I sent it to you.
So, what's your opinion on it?
I mean, I want to say that, other people should mind their fucking business and not get in the middle of someone else's problems like Mudahar and Carl did. Especially when they didn't know the whole story. But at the same time, he did fuck up, and at the same time, it did need it to be called out.
Yeah,
but
I mean, did they need to be like mass reported? Probably not. But I think he definitely needed to be called out because if they didn't call him out on it, I guarantee they still wouldn't have donated that money yet. I mean, it's been 9 years since that.
Yeah, I don't know if you're on the. I don't know how if you're on the council to your own charity foundation, how you don't know.
Yeah, for 8 years you didn't know, but on the 9th year he did, and he still spewed the same bullshit, saying that, saying, "Oh, it's going to here, it's going there." And he was like, "I felt bad." I was like, honestly, he didn't felt bad to the point where he still said the same thing for every year. To me, yeah, I think both Middlehart and God, that or dude, um, went a little too far trying to tell people to go mass flag them, because I think they should just themselves should have just contact the IRS instead of having a mass IRS flag, because that's when you're just like, you can see that right now with all these people getting fired because the whole Charlie Kirk deal. Like, that's not my business to get those people fired. They can do that on their own. But I could see your point, but he definitely needed to.
But I mean, like Mudahar and Carl, like overstepping their boundaries as far as like talking about his fucking family life and all that other shit. They didn't need to do that.
Well, they didn't really say any. They went. Well, they did say.
They were talking. Yeah, it was about. They brought up the whole affair deal with his fucking dad and the stepmother. And all this other stuff, like, you don't fucking do that. That was unnecessary.
Agreed.
When they didn't even know the whole story, and that the stepmother was even helping take care of Gerard's actual mother.
Yeah, like it's completely different. I agree with that, because like it would be different if their mom was still healthy and he
back
just
to throw, and it's a first down, and he gets clobbered.
Yeah, I do agree. That's over the line right there for sure.
I don't know why. I don't know why people are insulting him now. Like Dave said yesterday, calling him a fat neck bearded nobody or whatever the fuck he said, and now Bam says Casey likes all of these smelly looking gamers. Like, y'all don't know anything, so.
Well, that's why, like, when I was talking to you, it was like the best three people, not two other people in our community to talk about is me, you, and Kratos.
That's why I was saying last night, like when they came onto your show, and that's why I said, like, dude, why do you let them take over your show like that and put you down for something you want to talk about? It's your fucking show. It's your channel.
He was just messing around.
I don't think so, but we're gonna leave it at that.
But it was a fun show last night. But like, I mean, I just wish we could have talked more about it. Honestly.
Yeah,
because,
it was like. Hold on a second. I forgot that was like a 40-something. That was like a 40-something minute video. I mean, hey, at least at the end of the day, the money was donated. He's no longer part of it. I think everybody deserves a second chance. He was, I guess, not found guilty of charity fraud. Because if he was, he probably wouldn't even be around to even make that response video. He'd be in jail.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't just be him. It would be his whole family that's in the board of directors.
Right. His brother. Yeah, his brother, whoever else was involved. And he was, talking about how he was struggling to keep the lights on and everything. So, all the money he was making from Twitch and everything, it sounds like that money's all been exhausted. Especially, with all the legal fees and stuff he's been having to pay over the past couple of years to, for this.
Well, but like I said on my shows, like, that's not my...
Dallas is going for it on 4th and 1.
You're in front of me because I still don't see anything like that, because it's just the commentators talking right now. God, look at Jerry Jones. He looks old as fuck.
I'm watching it on my computer, so maybe, I guess, Peacock for me is actually faster than you right now.
Yeah, I'm on my PS5.
Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, if I was on my PS5, we'd probably be in sync.
Yeah, your computer's probably a lot more powerful than that is. Come on, don't fuck this up. And timeout.
Wow, you're
So,
way ahead of me. You're like 2 minutes behind me. Holy shit.
I'll have to. What I'm going to do is go back out and restart to see if they'll fix it. 4th and 6. Well, obviously they're going to punt now. So, did you hear Ricky Starks won the any? Not well. Yeah, he is Ricky Starks, but Ricky Saints won the NXT belt last actually Friday night.
Did he?
Yeah. Or was it Saturday? But he won. I was thinking about doing a watch along, but I was like, yeah, you know what now?
Yeah, I thought it was really dumb when they were doing that TNA and NXT unification title match. I'm like, why? Just for it to end in fuckery, anyways.
Yeah. Well, now they have the TNA NXT Invasion, and then they literally they're bringing back the old Invasion logo back in 01. So it's cool. But no, like I said before with the whole Gerard deal, I was saying that like it's his time to rise from the ashes. I don't think he's ever gonna. He'll probably make new subs, but
well, yeah, he'll always get new subscribers and stuff. He said he's going to get back into content soon and whatnot, and he just wants to move forward now and be able to live his life, mend fences with his family, mainly between him and his brother. And yeah, he's not going to be part of the organization anymore, and he's not going to. He's probably not going to be doing Indie Land anymore. I don't think he's going to bring that back either, because after all of this, who's going to want to be involved with him? You know.
Well, they didn't have Indie Land last year.
Well, because he's been involved with all this legal shit over the last year or two. They probably told him he couldn't do it.
Well, I think it was
with his reputation the way it is now, why would anybody want to, be involved?
Well, I believe they said going forward there'll be no charity linked into it no more. It'll be
that's what he said. He said it would be whatever money that the Open Hand Foundation can afford to donate, which is obviously going to be a hell of a lot less than it ever was.
Oh yeah, because they were saying his family considered him just a video game guy, even though the video game guy was bringing in the most part of that money. Like $450,000 came from his part, If they didn't have him doing Indie Land, they wouldn't have that much. I think 150,000 came from Jamie Lee Curtis herself. But I bet money she didn't donate anything, especially after that. She was donating I believe it was $25,000 every year.
That's why, thankfully, with the organization I'm involved in, when I get donations, that money does not go to me. It goes directly to them, so I am not responsible once somebody donates on my behalf.
See, that's what like you... Like when... I can understand a little bit when you were talking about Dave Rose and Tex. It was like, I was trying to explain to them, it was like, I used to watch this guy for years.
Yeah, but they just didn't give a shit because they didn't know who he was. And he fucking just started fucking running you down. And Dave, especially, was being a fucking dick. And, I turned the show off at that point. And that's what I messaged
Well-
the Discord. I'm like, dude.
Well, after that, Dave was only there for maybe 30 minutes. For about an hour and a half, I was by myself, and then he was there for about half an hour, and then it was just me and Tex just chatting.
I mean, text is text. I expected it from him, but like, Dave being the supposed best friend to you on your channel, and then he comes on acting like fucking the way he did is like ridiculous. But I wasn't gonna make these kind of comments, but you wanted to keep talking about that, so there we are.
But yeah, I honestly don't think Gerard's gonna see the heights as he used to. I think he has too much stain, too much. It's way too much tarnish. I don't care how much well he does on his gameplay. Like, and honestly, I question about his game plays anyways. Like, I don't think he's completing them by himself. I'm sure he has help with his team completing those games. Because I'm like, dude, he completed Breath of the Wild in a month. Like, how is that possible? Like, he 100% Breath of the Wild. That means he literally had to walk all over the map, everywhere, done everything, beat the game, and it's insane. There's no way he did that by himself. I guarantee you he had help doing that.
He says, he's all by himself now. He said it's him and only him, so content's not going to be what it was. But he said hopefully he could go back to doing content once a week.
I definitely wouldn't be donating to him for sure. I'm like, he's dead to me. He has to really prove his point now. I mean, when you go this long making so much claims about charity like that, and then he just looks horrible. But yeah, I just wanted to get your opinion and maybe even Kratos' opinion too, Charlotte Jones, co-owner. She actually doesn't look that bad, but good. We need to get rid of Jerry Jones if we ever want to get a shot and have a good season again. I mean, win a Super Bowl.
The Cowboys haven't won a Super Bowl since what, the 90s?
Yeah, mid-90s.
Since before I started watching football.
It's been 30 years. Oh, it's intercepted. The Cowboys actually did something good.
That was a hell of a catch.
There's a flag.
That's probably coming back.
And the Green Bay players are talking, so yeah, it's probably against the Cowboys. Too many Cowboys on the field.
Yep.
Damn it.
Give it back.
They did that intentionally too. They saw there's a 12th person running, say, hey, we better hike this and get some free yards.
That's only what? They get I think 5 yards out of that, right?
Not only that, they get a first down. It's great. This is not going to be a good game. I can already feel it in my bones. Oh, they stopped. I mean, only a couple yards, but not too bad.
Almost had him behind the line, though.
Yeah. See, I don't even know any of these players no more.
Darky, what's up, Darky?
At least on Green Bay's side, I have no idea who any of these guys are.
Oh, you gotta watch. You gotta watch to know your team.
Well, I met Green Bay, but I still don't know a lot of the Cowboys either.
I don't know, many Green Bay players either. I only know a few from using a couple of them in my fantasy team over the past couple of years.
Oh shit! We're already in the second quarter. Wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, dude, these games fucking fly by.
Yeah. I swear, by the time they end this game, that helmet's going to be as big as a dark helmet from Spaceballs.
First down to the 21-yard line.
Like, if let's say that is for concussions related, like, if he's that prone to get concussions, why is he still allowed to play? That, like, hey, we'll put this thing over your helmet, and this is going to help you prevent you from getting concussions.
Well, look at Tua. He's already had like 4 concussions, and he's still playing, despite the fact his family wanted him to retire after his last one.
Well, I mean, a lot of these players nowadays, God, like, they're already getting having CTE when they're even in high school because the way they play, So, all these players have some type of CTE. It could be very, very, very slight, mild case of it. But, like, it's sad. Even though they'll get a ton of money in college, I mean, in the NFL, but imagine the people who don't make the NFL and they have, like, bad CTE from playing in college or even playing in the CFL, and they don't make NFL money,
Speaking of the CFL, they're changing a lot of their field dimensions, and a lot of Canadian football players and fans aren't happy about it.
Was it going to be octagon shaped?
No, the field is going to stay the same width of 65 yards wide. The end zones, instead of being 20 yards, are going to be 15 yards each instead of 20. And instead of a 110-yard field from end zone to end zone, they're going to shorten it to 100 yards like the NFL.
Oh, God damn it.
And they're also going to change. Look, I'm there. He's still going. Holy shit.
Now, dude, I'm in front of you now. Because that's when I said, God damn it, because I saw it happen. Where I thought he was about to get the touchdowns.
Yeah, so Canadian Football League, they're shortening the field. They're shortening the field to be the same size as the NFL fields, except the end zone's still going to be 15 yards instead of the NFL's 5 yards.
No, NFL is 10 yards in the
10?
end zone.
I thought it was 5.
No, it's 10.
So the CFL's end zones is still going to be a little bit bigger. but the playing field dimensions are going to be the same as the NFL. They're also getting rid of the what they call the, I forgot what they call it. They call it I forgot what the name they call their fucking kick, but they used to give 1 point to the team who kicks a field goal and misses, and they still award 1 point. They're taking that away.
Well, you figure how big that helmet is. It should be. That's like a.
And the kick was blocked.
Oh shit!
And there he goes, all the way down the field. He's all by himself, and that is a touchdown.
Are we sure about that?
Or is that going to be a? Or is that going to? Do they count that as a touchdown? Actually, he blocked the extra point and he ran it all the way back.
They put it as 2. I guess they consider it as safety.
I have actually never seen that before in my life done. That is the first time I've seen a blocked field goal, extra point attempt, ran back for a touchdown.
Hold on. Did he block it and it was caught in mid-air?
That's the third block field goal I've seen today. Yeah, it was deflected and right into the one guy's hands. Yeah, they gave Dallas 2 points, and they're going to get the ball back.
Yeah.
Wow, what a way to get on the scoreboard.
I guess they considered that a safety.
I have never seen that before until now. That's a first for me, and I've been watching football for 25 years.
Now I see this next Rock movie where he's all jacked up, like he's like giant muscles, but like I guess he's supposed to be a warded out MMA fighter, but he went from that down to like pretty much skinny as fuck. This is still, even though they got 2 points, that doesn't mean anything. We could still fuck this up.
February 8th, 2026, Super Bowl Licks. Super Bowl 59. LIX, Licks.
Licks.
WWE superstar and music icon Bad Bunny will be performing at the 2026 Super Bowl. Announced 58 minutes ago.
You know what? Let me throw this at you. You know how WrestleMania is going to Saudi Arabia in 2 years from now?
Yeah.
So let's say if they would throw money around, do you think they'll try to get the Super Bowl in Saudi Arabia?
No. I don't think the NFL will ever hold a Super Bowl championship game outside the country. Because as it is right now, they're still introducing the NFL to certain, to some countries. Like Ireland had their first NFL game this morning between the Vikings and the Steelers. They were showing on their Titantrons. They were explaining to the Ireland fans that are obviously, seeing football for the first time. They had on their Titantrons like what an offensive line is, what an offensive lineman is, like all the rules and everything.
Well, I'm just still thinking there might be a chance because, look at the money that they were obviously throwing at WWE and TKO.
Yeah, but
WrestleMania.
Yes, but the NFL has nothing to do with Saudi Arabia.
I think it's possible.
No, I don't see it ever happening. That'd be just like the World Series being played in Japan because MLB has a good connection with Japan. They don't do it.
Yeah, that's true. About Japan, but Japan doesn't have Saudi Arabia money though either.
Bullshit, they don't. Japan's got a lot of money.
I'm not saying Japan. I'm not saying Japan's poor. I'm just saying Saudi Arabia has way more money though.
Well, that's because their country is fucking stingy and money hungry.
Well, they also have oil and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, that's why they have resources they can make money off of. Japan doesn't have that. Dallas running the ball. There he goes, and he avoids. Oh, we almost avoid 2 tackles. Got a couple of yards.
So this year we'll have the Royal Rumble. I mean, in a few
Next
months,
year, yeah.
We'll have the Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia.
What if they have WWE call it the Greatest Royal Rumble again, like they did with that one, and they have it be a 50-man Rumble again? Dude, I would be so upset.
Okay with that. That was almost picked off. But I would be okay with that because think about it. You can bring in people from AAA. You can bring people from TNA. Obviously from NXT. And obviously from the main roster.
And Evolve.
So why not?
And they can bring guys up from Evolve. And they can even bring up somebody from LFG and give them a fucking, a quick 3-minute showing on the main roster in a Royal Rumble match if they really wanted to.
So that's what I'm saying. Why not do a 50-man Royal Rumble?
I just think it'd be too long. That one was what? Almost 2 hours, that one match. That's a little much.
Yeah. I mean,
another flag.
I think they'll probably would for it.
Now let's back it up. 3rd and 7. Here we go. Zach back to pass, and he completes it. And he's wide open down to the 37-yard line.
I think they're marking at 38. But, here's the thing. Let's say if they do the 50-man Royal Rumble, I think, like you said, there'll probably be maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2.
And there's another flag on the play, and it's apparently against the offense.
Ah, damn it.
5-yard penalty.
Great. Good job, Cowboys. Fucking that up again.
3 flags on 3 straight plays.
So, what I was thinking is I don't think it would probably...
Right, it was the holding call. That's what it was.
I had the women's Royal Rumble. Unless they do it on SmackDown.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with the women's Rumble because Saudi Arabia is not against WWE having women wrestling now on there, but are they going to want 30 fucking women out there all in freaking skin...
Bodysuit?
And fucking bodysuits and stuff like that? I don't know. But even then, they're going to be in Saudi Arabia for SmackDown, so it really doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah, so I was thinking so they can fix the problem, move the women's Rumble to the SmackDown, but have the 50-man Rumble on the PLE, and you could use 2 hours for that, and then maybe an hour or 2 for regular matches.
I don't know. Personally, I don't want to see another 50-person Rumble. It was all right when they tried it at 40. I wasn't particularly too interested in that. He just got fucking clobbered.
Oh my gosh.
I wasn't too particularly invested in a 40-man Rumble, and then they did 50.
Yeah.
For the very first Saudi show, and I'm like, no. It went too long.
hey, it'd be funny is like, hey, this version don't also get a belt like Braun Strowman got the greatest Royal Rumble belt that you never seen again.
Tour capture, what's going on, buddy? 50-man Rumble would be a disaster. I'm already predicting Liv is winning the number one reason she was the only one smiling at the press conference.
I still think it's more. I think it's more possible. Like we're saying that. I mean, you got the tie-ins with TNA and AAA, and then same thing with NXT in the main roster. I think it's possible they'll do a 50-man.
I don't know. It's too much. I don't want to see that again.
Or at least maybe a 40-man Rumble.
How did I lose a point? Oh, my defense lost me a point. Motherfucker. Wait a minute. How did the Green Bay defense lose a fucking point in fantasy? It wasn't the Green Bay defense that gave up the 2 points.
Well, it's probably because the special teams. That's probably why.
That's such bullshit.
They tie in the special teams with defense.
Well, we were going to start doing topics during halftime, but if Kratos isn't back, I guess we're going to have to wait.
Tail legs. Oh,
I just heard a voice in the background, Casey. Was that your TV or you got somebody over the house?
I can't answer that.
Okay,
It's my ghost.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you got somebody over at the house. Okay.
No, I wish. That's just me and Duke. I just only had the TV on.
So how old is Duke?
I think he's 11.
What are you gonna do when he dies? You gonna get another dog?
Bring that up.
What?
Don't bring that up. I don't want to think about that.
I mean, it's just a general question, and it happens. I just lost my dog fucking less than 2 weeks ago. 9 days ago. Coverage will resume shortly. I guess they ran out of commercials.
Actually, what sucks is that I just heard the other day one of my old neighbors we known for 30 plus years or longer,
Right.
just died the other day.
Oh, shit.
She actually took one of my mom's dogs. Like when my mom passed, I suggested that I couldn't handle doing both, especially it was a Schnauzer, and Schnauzers always need to get groomed, and I couldn't afford that. So she took her, but eventually she had to put her down.
Yikes.
Yeah. It was very shortly, too, but she was older than Duke, too, so Duke is now older than when she was alive, I believe. I think he just went,
I heard that, too.
oh, throws back. Good.
Oh, Dallas, giving up yards. Unnecessary roughness. Jesus, he fucking just pummeled his ass. He's like, the fuck was that for?
I didn't see anything.
Jordan Love. He's looking, he's running, he's
Oh.
down.
That thing, I'm telling you, that thing is growing. There's no way that's staying the same size. It looks like it's growing every time they put the camera on him. Doesn't it look like it's getting bigger?
I don't know.
It's like the size of 2 helmets now.
Oh, maybe his brain is bigger than the average brain. I don't know.
Then form a helmet over that. Then, like, how? Like, I think I saw something like that before. I would love to do a research and figure out what's the point of that helmet. Eventually, you know what's going to happen? We're going to have to start attaching pillows to these helmets.
Right
That's
out
what
there
I
with
mean.
fucking bubble wrapped helmets.
Yeah. Not saying, hey, you know, I mean, obviously they're getting hit.
With a long ball, it was a little too long.
I mean, obviously, you know, I can understand they got to be protective because their head. And like God, you seen what people do if they had really severe CTE? They go insane. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, because they had brain damage.
Down to the one. Cowboys are not going to do good in that.
You're ahead of me now. We're trading places.
Yeah. That Pizza Hut looks good. It's like it has meatball or something.
Pizza slut.
Chicken bacon ranch. I might take a look.
My mom actually really likes chicken bacon ranch pizza. She says it's really good.
Yeah. Well, I know Cowboys gonna fuck this up.
Oh, you never know. They still got a whole half yet.
Oh, believe me, I know the Cowboys will always fuck this up. But well, I'm not gonna. I really do think at least 40-man Rumble is probably what they're gonna do. There's no way with everything they've done with getting AAA and TNA's part of it. And then obviously you gotta have a couple surprises too. I mean, I guess those would be considered surprises. But and it looks like Joe Hendry is about to get ready for his WWE run eventually.
Oh, he's gonna cross over to the other side?
Yeah. What reports say that he's winding down in TNA and winding up in NXT. I mean, yeah, he's been showing up in NXT more often. I just hope that he doesn't lose his momentum going into WWE.
I'm sure WWE will find a way to fuck him up.
Yep. See, honestly, I think the problem is that I don't know if it's Triple H is just stretched too thin or what. Like, why is the product not? This year has been pretty bad with the product. It just like Did you hear about ESPN taking the shit on their first
Yeah.
PLE?
Yep.
Or at least a reporter took a shit on it.
But he was also apparently an AEW shill at the same time, so.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing too. Well, I mean, honestly, if you can, like, which show's going to be better, AEW's pay-per-view or WWE PLE? Usually, AEW's pay-per-view is usually the better show.
Usually the better in-ring product, yeah.
Yeah. Because they don't have to worry about the storyline, because the pay-per-view is where you get the payout for it. While the shows is where you build the storyline. And that's usually where the WWE does better, is where they build the storyline better, but they fucking fail on the PLE. And they get the first down. And then another flag. Let me guess, Cowboys?
The referee.
They're taking forever.
Holding. Defense.
Offset.
It's a penalty on both sides. That's why.
Yep. Yeah, oh shit. You know, it's funny. I was listening to Cronin, and he was saying that I guess he was watching football, and he was saying that he wants the Al Michaels spot. Like, there's no way any new NFL channel will take him, because he's way too controversial.
Well, if he couldn't get in the WWE, he won't get in the NFL.
Yeah, no shit. He can't. Like, not throwing any more shit. Not meaning to throw more shade, but like, he ain't getting the TNA. Like, at least Saw Monster and JD does House of Glory, you know? I think those two has a better shot to reach WWE or even AEW, even though I think JD's on their hate list right now.
JD's on everybody's hate list.
He ain't wrong, though. I mean, AEW's not doing great. Let's see. So, he got the first down to almost the midfield. And I'm sure Tony Khan's getting a little scared, whoever's going to buy the Warner Brothers Discovery, because especially, let's say, if it's someone that has ties with TKO,
Yep.
they might get rid of him. I mean, there's so many ties with TKO right now. Goes back, throws, and
Good
gets
play.
about 9 yards.
Not only that, but the Jacksonville Jaguars are actually fucking winning, so.
Do you think they're going to be Super Bowl contenders?
No.
It seems like, honestly, it looks like some of these Green Bay helmets are even bigger. It looks like some of these helmets are just getting bigger, honestly. So like oversized already. And then you put whatever that covered thing is, it makes it like even huger. You know what? With that giant ass helmet thing, it reminds me of the players off when you playing NFL Blitz.
Oh yeah.
That's what it. Yeah. This game sucks. And we're already about half over.
Oh, it's a defense heavy team. It's just well, Green Bay's just doing the defense thing a little bit better than Dallas, that's all.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, and yeah. Pretty much the Cowboys defense is non-existent. They got lucky to block that extra point and getting the safety. Well, it'd be interesting. I mean, AEW once this whole thing goes down, because if the whole company doesn't get sold, Warner Brothers Discovery is going to be split in half in spring of next year.
Yep.
So, like, I mean, yeah, they signed their deal with HBO Max. So I don't think it was. I think they'll be in better shape if there's no deal happen, and just let the company split in half, and so they can have their deal with HBO Max and their deal with Warner Brothers.
We won't know if the Dolphins win until tomorrow night. The Dolphins win, Casey will buy a Tua jersey for the Rose. If Dallas wins tonight, Rose will buy Casey a Dallas jersey. Jersey versus jersey match. I don't have money for a football jersey. And that's another matter altogether. I was going to ask you guys later if you guys wanted to cover the game tomorrow during my little birthday stream.
We'll see. Lately, I've been coming home from work and I'm pooped.
It does start. It does start earlier. It's 7:15 tomorrow. So
only
6:15 for you.
I don't know, because I was actually going to do laundry tomorrow, and that's going to take me fucking forever.
That sucks.
Yeah, I was going to do it this weekend, but yesterday I rested. And then today I was doing some housework.
My birthday starts in about 2.5 hours. I'm pooped, Casey says.
We should not saying it's my birthday week or my birthday weekend.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Like girls would do.
I had my best friend's birthday was on Friday. My birthday is in a couple of hours. Then I have my friend from Japan that I met last year. Their birthday is on Friday, next Friday. Lot of
This game.
birthdays that I know lately. Casey does laundry. Casey, I didn't know you did laundry.
If you look, you probably wouldn't think that you would probably think that too.
I thought you just had you every week you just went clothes shopping. You just bought the same outfits over and over again every week.
But there's a couple times I would do like I don't feel like it, and I was like, I'll buy a pack of underwear, a pack of socks, just to buy me a couple days.
Well, I mean, yeah, and you could always use socks and underwear because those are that is almost a touchdown. Socks and underwear are like the two most freaking common clothes that fall apart first.
Yeah, down to the one. That's insane. I had to check that out. He caught it.
I have the game on my TV too, so I can hear the commentary. And the game on my TV is literally fucking 2 full plays behind.
That looks good.
On the 1 yard line, they're gonna go for the tush push. Nope. Nope. And he is stopped. Then he's gonna lose a yard at least.
Yeah, at least. They have to at least get them where forward progress stopped.
Yeah.
So probably some one.
Yeah, he's gonna lose at least one.
Oh, doesn't put. There's no matter. Keep showing that clip over and over. The play already done.
He wasn't even close.
I mean, both feet were down and he already caught it. And I don't care if that thing was bumbling around. He still had it, you know? It's...
Yep. 2nd and goal on the 2 yard line now.
And they spread it out this time.
And Dak is going to rush it in himself, and he's got it.
Yep.
Quarterback sneak. Either a QB sneak or a QB draw, one of the two. He stepped back. He faked the three. He looked like he was going to... It looked like he was going to throw. He stepped back a step or two, and then he just charged straight ahead.
Oh, there was... Oh... To the right, I mean, to his right, there was a hole too. So I thought he was going to go to the right. He went to the left.
Pending the extra point, Dallas will now only be down by 3 or by 4. There's the extra point. It is right down the middle. The Cowboys are now within 4.
So let's say if someone wasn't watching this and they just clicked it on, they see it's 13-9. They were like, "Oh, the Cowboys made 3 field goals."
Right?
Like they wouldn't realize it's a touchdown and a safety.
It's the Fudge Packers versus the Cowgirls. What a gay game!
That's cool that Law and Order. I need to watch Law and Order again, especially you got the new series out. I used to love the Law and Order series. All of them I really liked.
I still watch SVU. And my defense has now given up 3 more points. I am now losing by about 31 points.
I used to watch it before they even had branches. It was just the original crew on the original series.
Tucker Kraft ain't doing fuck all for me. They ain't giving him the fucking ball.
Oh, wants a free rat dog? You just had to pay for shipping. And food. and water. I don't want Weasel no more. I don't want him no more. Don't want you.
Well, you could always give him to China.
Turn.
Turn him into food.
Um,
Do you want? Do you,
well, I mean,
do you want to? Do you want to be actual dog food, Duke? You want to be served with seven different spices, like Boss Man did to Al Snow?
My God.
There's no way that was actual dog meat. There's no fucking way.
Of course not.
No, I mean they wouldn't obviously kill his dog. But I'm saying there's no way they would import dog meat from China.
No,
That storyline.
not. You like that'd be pretty fucked up. Drake May, never heard him. It's the Weasel Boy. What are you doing, Weasel Boy? Oh, he's too cute. I can't get rid of him. He's just cute and too sweet.
Sure you can.
Nah, people like him.
They do?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna want to do research on that goddamn helmet.
You are obsessed with that guy's helmet.
Dude, it's weird. Like I said, every time I see it, it looks like it just gets bigger. It's gonna be the size of a beach ball by the end of this game. Well, it probably is the size of a beach ball. What are you doing, Weasel Boy? Oh.
Duke is gonna be dog food. Duke, dog food.
Goes back, throws it, and almost picked off, too. Big helmet man dropped the ball.
You're showing a replay and an incomplete pass. Okay. Right off his hand, off the Dallas defender's hand, and then neither one of them came down with it.
Yeah, that's just, you get paid at least hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars, and you still can't catch a goddamn football.
3rd and 10.
Actually,
Love is back to pass. That was a weak pass, but it's going to be a first down.
Yep. Maybe
with 19 seconds to spare. Honestly, I wouldn't even risk it. I would just take the knee and go into the fucking locker room.
No, you go for it. You go downtown and get at least into field goal range, and at most try to get the touchdown. All right. We gotta stop being racist now, Rose. He's back.
Oh, shut up.
Pay no mind to the dog eater over there.
Now, he's not the dog eater. The dog feasts on him.
So Kratos, you missed a wild score for.
His dog eats real good.
You missed a wild score for Dallas earlier in the game.
Not surprised.
That blocked, the blocked field goal, extra point, and it ran right into the defender's arms, and he ran it back all the way to the end zone. And
but that's a point right there, isn't it?
It went down as a safety for the Packers.
Well, the Cowboys got 2 points for the safety.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll show it during the halftime highlights.
Oh God! Fumble.
It must have been stripped out.
What was that? Wait, what was that blue thing that just flew onto the field?
That's for
fumbles and interceptions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the Cowboys got it.
He didn't even get a chance to throw it.
Yeah, he just fucking had that ball knocked right out of his hands.
Yeah, I guess he did.
Well, Dallas has enough time to turn this into a field goal. They could just kick the ball and be down within one.
Yeah, he swiped it out of his hand. It almost looked like he dropped it, but it was swiped out of his hand.
Yep.
How black and sludgy was that oil there, Kratos?
And not too bad. Since I bought the amount of oil to change it with earlier in the day.
No, Cowboys. If anyone can fuck this up, it's Prescott.
Hey, Dad.
With not much time left, he's going for the end zone, and it's caught.
Oh, damn. He makes it.
Touchdown.
Holy shit.
To George Pickens, the ex-Steeler.
And the Cowboys are winning now.
The Cowboys are winning, and Green Bay defense takes another hit.
Can't say much.
I'm gonna have no points for my Green Bay defense by the end of this game, and now I'm gonna fall back below 100 points on fantasy.
Yeah, especially you guys scored on 3 times, 2 touchdowns,
and the safety,
a block. Yeah, the safety, and then the fumble. So that's not for Green Bay's defense.
Yeah, well, my brother's got 2 players tomorrow night, one of which is in the Dolphins game, so that's not going to do me any good. So he pretty much stopped my undefeated season.
Oops.
So Kratos, Casey,
that's not Rihanna.
Casey's not too interested in tomorrow night. I don't know what you were doing. I was asking if you guys wanted to cover the Monday Night Football Dolphins Jets game.
I'm down.
As part of my little birthday hangout live stream tomorrow night.
I'm down. Anything to like get on YouTube personally. Anything to get on YouTube.
I don't know if we're gonna be home in time though. That's the thing. It starts at 6:15 your time.
See, I didn't say that. I said I was
probably kickoff at that time.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Because there's two Monday night games again tomorrow, and they're both going head to head with each other, which is weird.
That is weird.
They got the Dolphins Jets game starting at 7:15, and then an hour later they have the Denver game at 8:15.
Just because you just said that, Rose, I'm gonna move my premiere to match your.
You were pretty much saying that. You were pretty much just saying that you get home and you're exhausted and you want to do laundry tomorrow. So that sounds to me like you're not too interested. So hey, I'm not going to hold it against you. You don't have to.
Well, I'm just telling you, if I'm going to probably be exhausted from work, and I'm going to have to do a laundry that's going to probably take me a couple hours to do.
Did y'all hear what happened at the Mets game over the weekend?
No.
The announcers on the TV announcers for the Mets game were mocking a player for attending Charlie Kirk's funeral.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's actual like live footage of this from someone's TV of that happening during a game. One of the players that was at bat or whoever they were facing was mocked for even daring to show up at Charlie Kirk's funeral.
I'm so sick of this whole fucking dick riding of a fucking dead man now. It's disgusting. Green Bay's got one play left in them, and they said, fuck it. Halftime show it is.
No, they weren't praising him. They were mocking him. They were making it sound like it was a bad thing for him to even be at the funeral. Not dick riding. They made it seem like it was a bad thing.
Lazy Casey, he says in the chat. From one rose to another. All right, Kratos, we're going to halftime, so let's get your little Tylenol rant going here. Where is it? Here it is. Trump makes unproven link between autism and Tylenol. Now, I'm not going to read this whole article because it is pretty long, but we'll read like the first few paragraphs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let me just get it up on the screen here. No. We got halftime. So during halftime, we'll go over a couple of topics. And then after the game, we'll go over the rest of our topics.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, that blocked field goal was something.
Yeah, I just saw something else on YouTube as I was about to open the stream on my end.
Really?
Maki Ito makes her House of Glory debut November 15th.
Oh boy, I'm sure JD will have a field day with that.
In Brentwood, New York, at the Suffolk Credit Union Arena, November 15th. Her debut at House of Glory Super Clash.
So let me ask you something. How many Tylenols do you think you... well, I mean, my theory is with the Tylenol...
Tylenol? It's Tylenol, first of all. You're not Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe when you only have to not take as many to overdose on Tylenol to die. I think if you cut that 5 Tylenols, that's where you hit super autism. And then if you cut back to 20 back, then you just hit normal autism.
Oh, dear.
All right, so this story came out 6 days ago. So this came out last Monday on the 22nd. Doctors in the United States will soon be advised not to prescribe the pain reliever Tylenol to pregnant women. United States President Donald Trump said during a citing a disputed link between the drug and autism. United States President claimed on Monday that taking Tylenol, known as paracetamol, elsewhere is no good, and that pregnant women should fight like hell to only take it in cases of extreme fever.
Mm-hmm.
Medical experts have strongly pushed back on the claims, with some calling the president's comments dangerous. Health officials in the UK have stressed that paracetamol And he struggled to even say the words acetaminophen, which is found in Tylenol. Remains the safest painkiller available to pregnant women. UK Health Secretary was Wes Streeting said, "I trust doctors over President Trump, frankly, on this. The American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists disputed the link made by Trump in the Oval Office on Monday. Its President, Dr. Stephen Leichman, said that Tylenol claims is not backed by the full body of scientific evidence and dangerously simplifies the many and complex causes of neurologic challenges in children. Studies that have been conducted in the past show no clear evidence that proves a direct relationship between the prudent use of acetaminophen during any trimester and fetal developmental issues," the statement added. In a notice to doctors, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration used milder language than Trump. The agency said doctors should consider limiting the use of Tylenol while also taking into account that it is the safest over-the-counter option to treat fever and pain in pregnant women, which can also harm maternal and fetal health. To be clear, while an association between acetaminophen and autism has been described in many studies, a causal relationship has not been established, and there are contrary studies in the scientific literature, the FDA wrote. Speaking...
What the fuck is going on in this halftime show that's going on behind the announcement? What the fuck are these women doing?
Speaking alongside Trump, Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., that fucking old geriatric fuck who says video games cause violence again when it's been proven otherwise.
Video game bad. Let me wait till I get my brain blown out like my damn uncle. Idiot.
RFK said the FDA also began the process of initiating a safety label change on the medication and launch a public health campaign to spread awareness. Tylenol is a popular brand of pain relief medication sold in the US, Canada, and some other countries. Its active ingredients is acetaminophen, better known as paracetamol, outside of North America. The drug is recommended by other major medical groups as well as other governments around the world. In a statement to the BBC, Tylenol maker Kenvu, if I even pronounced that right, said the science clearly shows that taking acetaminophen does not cause autism. We strongly disagree with any suggestion otherwise and are deeply concerned with the health risk this poses for expecting mothers. We're almost done. We're just going to read this last bit here up until this stupid ad here. Kennedy added on Monday that the FDA would soon approve leucovorin, a decades-old drug traditionally used to protect cancer patients against toxicity from chemotherapy, to be used as treatment for children with autism. FDA Commissioner Marty Makary said the approval will be based on research that he said suggests the drug may help children with autism who are deficient in folate, a form of vitamin B, improve their verbal communication. Researchers have cautioned that the science is still in a very early stage and more work is needed before any form of conclusion can be reached. So, Kratos, I believe last week you had mentioned that you are autistic, which is why I said you're probably going to have quite the rant on this one. So I'm going to let you have at it.
First off, I'm autistic and schizophrenic. One of which means autistic since the age of 3. And let's just say it opens up a wide set of eyes. I think they just announced Bad Bunny for the Super Bowl halftime show. He's sitting on the GoPro. Yeah, he's Super Bowl halftime show. Bad Bunny's doing a halftime show.
Yeah, I mentioned that while you were away.
Yeah, Super Bowl 60. Great.
59.
Give me a reason not to watch. Anyways. We're still, even, what? 30, 40 years later, still trying to figure out the causes of some forms of mental health. There is no proven fact that certain things can cause autism and certain things can't. There's still no information on how it's actually caused, as far as I know. Anyone who says otherwise or has information, I'd love to fucking hear it. And this is more of a tame rant, somewhat. It's more tame than anything. That's enough about this when it came to pregnant women taking it by the bottle in our Discord DMs. I said enough then. So the fact that this is even a topic of discussion is mind-boggling. The fact to the point where I would not be surprised if RFK Jr. had Lee Harvey Oswald play video games and killed his uncle back in the 60s. I would not be surprised at that.
Oh, don't worry. There was something else that happened earlier today that I'm sure they'll try to put the blame on video games for that. But we'll talk about that during the second half of the football game. Continue.
But anyways, this is a discussion mainly because it's the president. It's autism. Even though didn't he have a bill signed back in his first term that was supposed to compensate families of people who had families and people who had autism? It's like, wasn't that a bill that he signed back in 2017, 2018?
I honestly don't remember.
I remember back in my old Twitter account, I had quote tweeted that at the time. That was a big deal, in my honest opinion.
You don't have access to that account anymore to look back on that, do you?
Nope.
No.
Nope. But I do know one thing. The only thing, because as far as I know, I never got any payments for having autism. I've never got any reparations. I've had it since I was 1995. I was 3 years old when I was diagnosed. No one knows what causes autism. It's more of a statement than anything. No one knows. No one knows what causes schizophrenia. No one knows what causes bipolarism. No one knows. It's still a point of topic of discussion for everyone involved around the world. Because mental health issues, there is no probable cause.
So the whole thing, what do you think, entirely though, about these claims that they're making, not to take Tylenol, and they're going to tell the FDA to have the doctors pretty much cut pregnant women off of Tylenol unless absolutely necessary?
I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I do not blame them.
And this bullshit, of course.
Unless the secretary don't have them take it. Unless it's necessary.
And this stuff, of course, led to this freaking trend that started on TikTok, of all places, of course, where people were making memes about overdosing on Tylenol to get what they were calling super autism. Which, at least one person, a 23-week pregnant woman, overdosed on Tylenol. I guess in a way she wanted to prove Trump wrong, that her baby wasn't going to be born autistic. Her baby's not going to be born at all because she destroyed her liver and is on her deathbed in the ICU. And that was as a few days ago. She might be dead as of now.
I'll be surprised if she didn't pull the plug. Or have the plug pulled by now.
So she overdosed on Tylenol to prove Trump wrong, to not only kill herself, but her unborn child at the same time. Good job. Fantastic.
Yeah, bravo. You get a golf clap from me for committing suicide and murder at the same time.
Fucking idiots, man. Fucking idiots.
Get a golf clap from me because you're a fucking retard. And I'm allowed to say that because I am mentally retarded.
I don't know what leads these people to do these stupid things. I really don't.
All in the name of proving the president wrong. That's all it is. And I see your comments, Dave, bro. Like I said, I've had it almost a full 3 decades. I've been diagnosed with autism a full 3 decades almost. Even I don't know what can cause it. Even if you're saying some things can stunt neurodevelopment, it's all news to me. It's still crazy to think about for some of these mental health issues. Okay, as like I said, it's still a topic of discussion, and we're still learning more about it, even after 40-something years of it being a known problem. We're still learning more and more about them. There's always new ones coming up every time.
And we are about to start the second half of the Dallas Cowboys Green Bay Packers game, which Casey labeled as a boring game. Not so boring now, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Somehow the Cowboys coming out of it.
The Packers honestly are a very good team this year.
That late first half touchdown really put their asses back in the game.
No, they've outscored Green Bay. What is it now?
False start. That's a false start. I saw that left guard move. It's a false start.
What is it? 16-13. They've had 16 unanswered points against Green Bay. They've stopped them ever since they scored the 13.
Anyways, that's just from my perspective, Dave Rose. Okay, that's just from my perspective. Everyone's still learning. That's just my perspective. I'm not saying it's everyone else's perspective in here. That's just mine.
Well, I got a bottle of Tylenol. Let me read it.
You did not catch that. Put it down. You dropped it. It hit the ground.
He knows it bounced back into his hands. He dropped it. He knows he stopped after he bounced back into his hand.
Well, I got a bottle of Tylenol, so I want to check and see how many Tylenols it takes to get autism.
Oh, Jesus, Casey.
And then I'll get back with you. I mean, they gotta have it on the bottle somewhere, right?
Well, you want to kill yourself up there? Go on ahead. I ain't got a mission.
I'm just gonna read the bottle, see if there was any information.
2nd and 15. You know, Kratos, the whole time you were away, Casey just kept going on and on about that one Packers player's enormous helmet.
Of course he was.
He's got like some obsession with this man's helmet.
Dude, it's huge.
Yeah. All right, Dave Bros. The next drama downer you have. I want the next drama downer you have.
Sanders is limping off the field.
The topic because I want to after that when you do a drama downer. The next drama downer you do, I want to hear your thoughts on all this. I want you to educate.
Dak throws a bomb, and it's almost picked off. He was nowhere near his
I'm
target.
willing to join that. I'm willing to join that drama down there if you're willing to have me on there. I want to know more. 'Cause I'm still constantly learning about it. And I'm 32. I'll be 33 this December.
I mean, look at Bullfrog. How many Tylenols did
Bullfrog's a
he take?
fucking idiot to begin with. Bullfrog's a fucking tard and a half to begin with. A fat fucking lard tard.
Oh, here we go. Now you got him on a rant of a separate instance.
Bullfrog is the type of person who says if you don't watch WWE, you're not a real wrestling fan.
Well, he might be super on. The first case of super autism with Bullfrog. I mean, it's right there.
No, he's the only case of super retardation. Let's get that right.
No, we have Michael too.
Michael's a crackhead. Michael's a crackhead. Get it right. He's a crackhead. He's not retarded, he's just a fucking crackhead. With a lisp.
No, it's more than a lisp. I don't even know if a translator can fucking understand what he says. Sometimes.
Anyways. Bullfrog, like I said, he's the type of person who I have personally heard him say, if you don't watch WWE, you're not a real wrestling fan. He said this.
Well, I guess that would
And everyone that was waiting on that Cronin waiting room on his stream that night for Monetize This was blasting him and tearing him apart in the waiting room area.
I guess all the AEW shills. I guess all the AEW shills aren't real wrestling fans. I guess all the Japanese wrestling fans aren't WWE fans. Or at least the ones that don't watch WWE.
That's what I'm making here. Bullfrog's a fucktard.
Yeah, he's pretty stupid. There's a reason Drew didn't want him on his show. And he did take people like me and Casey and Michael on his show, you know. Not the brightest of people. But there's a reason he never wanted Bullfrog on his show. He even put Alien Man on his show a few times over Bullfrog. That ought to tell you something. So, since we got a commercial here, I guess I could look up what I was looking up before.
Mm-hmm. What is this the TikTok trend that we were talking about earlier?
No. This is about the shooting I was mentioning before.
Michigan at a church?
Yes.
Yeah, EJ talked about that with me.
I saw it, but I couldn't remember where it happened.
The shooter was identified.
Yeah. Live update. Fuck off, NBC. Live update: 5 dead, including suspect. So the guy killed himself, including suspect, and 8 injured in church shooting and fire. So apparently, this 40-year-old man drove his car through the front door of a church, of a Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints church in Grand Blanc Township, Michigan, and opened fire. The suspect has been identified as Thomas Jacob Stanford, 40 years old. According to officials, he exited the vehicle and began firing rounds at people who were attending Sunday service. The shooter used an assault rifle. Of course he did. At least 5 people are dead and 8 are injured, authorities said. Suspect was also killed in the shooting. Authorities said a fire was believed to have been deliberately set by the gunmen. Also broke out at the church. The blaze has been extinguished, and investigators say more victims may be found inside. As many as 3 improvised devices were found at the scene. According to 2 Senior U.S. law enforcement officials briefed on the investigation.
Now, here's my question. The shooter, was he white or black?
With the name that he has, I would say probably white.
And that's why it's getting the news coverage it's getting. Because if you put a black shooter, it gets no coverage.
That's why I was saying before.
Tell me what I'm telling lies.
That's why I was saying before when I mentioned RFK and his dumb fucking research bullshit that's already been proven that he's wrong. Who wants to find the link between video game violence and shootings by saying that this country is the only country that has mass shootings in abundance. That's why I was saying this bullshit today is just going to be another fucking...
No, that's a face mask.
Another fucking thing to try to link to video game violence. Yeah, he got fucking ripped down to the ground, man. That's a good way to hurt somebody's neck too.
That face mask, that's a fit.
Right in front of the ref too. What a fucking idiot. What were you?
I mean, he was trying to reach for the shoulder pads, but he caught in the face. I'll give him credit. He was trying to reach for the shoulder pads.
Hey, there was a hold. Did you see that hold?
An offset?
No, it was a hold on Dallas. There was a hold on Dallas while the face mask was occurring.
Oh, never mind. Has declined. Face mask is acceptance. Yeah. By the way, Bam, Bullfrog is the only time he's good for a laugh is if we're laughing at him being dead.
He said some demented shit on the internet too over the years.
I personally would piss on his casket while it's going in the ground.
Oh, God.
That's what I would do. The day Bullfrog dies, I will attend the funeral for the fucking food. When it comes to putting them on the ground, I'll piss on a casket on the way down. Fuck that shit.
Nothing like saying I pissed on your grave than peeing inside the gravesite.
What about this? We had the Devious Dick Rose hat, Bullfrog on this show.
I saw that.
So why don't we get Bullfrog and Kratos on the same show over there?
I'm smarter than his fat ass.
Because
he might be older than me, but I've proven I'm smarter than his fat ass.
Because Kratos would probably have a heart attack fucking ranting on his ass.
Well, I'd probably rant.
That's no question. I didn't think you were going to be stupider than he is.
Oh, there he goes. Just running play down. Way past
I just want to see you two kind of argue a little bit.
He won't get a word in with me. He will not get a word in.
Why would you want to subject people to listening to Bullfrog?
I'll verbally eviscerate his ass for fucking free. You don't have to pay me shit. I'll tear his ass apart for free.
What's crazy, he was talking shit about Cronin and his crew Friday on Dave's show. Mm-hmm. And the next day he was on Cronin's show for Monetize This.
AJ Rader said Bullfrog versus Token live on Saturday's Raw. Book that shit. Okay.
Yeah, he's been calling you Token in the chat all night.
I know. I'm used to it. I'm the token black guy of the show. I'm used to it.
Oh, touchdown? No, he's down. Right short of the touchdown.
He on there with his ass. And that's probably touchdown.
Oh, they gave it to him. I thought he was down like a yard or two short.
It was that.
Let's see, right here.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, he hit the pylon. Yeah, he hit the pylon before he looked down.
All within his arms when it hit the pylon.
Yep. I thought it was short. I thought it was going to be short a yard.
Nope.
Yep,
Pylon and short.
knee never touched.
Oh,
Good call.
Oh, it was short of the pylon, though. It hit the pylon, but it was short. See that overhead? It never broke the plane on the way out.
No, this is why all touchdown scores are reviewed now.
yeah.
The booth review. That's not a coach shout.
No, yeah, it's a booth review. So I said all touchdowns are, all close touchdown plays are reviewed. The obvious ones, obviously, they don't need to. And that's my guy Tucker Kraft too. I need those points to stick.
No, I really wanted the reverse.
Why is Kirk Herbstreit in a Raising Cane's uniform? Doesn't he know that? Then again, he's a rich white boy. He knows the food's expensive and they'll still buy the shit. And I know how to get found too.
I'll talk to Dave and we'll get both Kratos and Bullfrog together. And we'll have.
I want that piece of shit like to actually think. I'll go Black Charlie Kirk on his ass if I have to. With some of the things I know.
Is he possible?
I'll go Black Charlie Kirk on his ass.
Is he possible of thinking?
Think for once. I'll make him actually think with an open mind. That's all Charlie Kirk wanted was people to think for themselves and think with an open mind. That's all the man ever wanted. My vote.
Well, it's like they say, like that no one got assassinated for lying. You know, it's always they've been assassinated for telling the truth.
Oh, excuse me. So I'm going to bring up the NFL scores from earlier in the day so we can go over this week. It is still a commercial. Well, the commercial is just about over now. It's over, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, talk to Dave Rose about that case. Because I'll make him want to leave the show when he hears what I have to fucking say. I'll make him be forced to leave in shame. I'll make him leave in shame.
So, have you guys seen those ticket prices for WrestleMania?
Yeah, it's 2-day tickets. I've seen them.
Yeah. Well, even
almost as much for a fucking car, for a used car, or just the front row on the floor. Almost as much as a used car.
That was short.
Yep, first and goal. I said it. His elbow hit the pylon and knocked the ball.
No, his shoulder hits the
And they take my points away.
That's what I said.
Yes, that makes it a little bit sweeter.
What the hell? False start already. Jesus.
First and 6. First and goal still. From the 6 now.
EJ, you must have missed what I said earlier.
Oh, it's more like 5.5 yard line. Because
Yeah,
all that happened, you see that he moved it forward before it hiked. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he only moved it like an inch or two, though. And he's going to run it in, and he's short, down to the 3. Nope, he's still pushing. He might have the 2-yard line.
EJ, you may have missed what I said earlier. Because the only reason we're talking about me and Bullfrog in an argument together was because of my past history with what I had to deal with him on Joe Cronin's channel. When you want someone that pretty much tries to shame you for watching anything non-WWE related and calls you a non-wrestling fan for doing so, you're a fucking idiot. And then everyone else that hears you say this immediately disagrees with your dumbass.
Oh, he is down at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe to the one. But, hey, Kratos, I think your goal should be is to get him to say the N-word.
On your
That's your
channel?
goal.
Why? So you can get your shit in trouble?
Oh, no, this is going to be on Dave's channel.
Oh, hey, he said that he'll see Kratos 9mm. He'll be introduced to Kratos 9mm Glock.
And there's a touchdown. He runs it right in, right up their ass.
You think Coleman 9mm Glock is bad? Wait till you see Kratos 9mm Smith and Wesson.
Oh, no. He's kidding. By the way,
No, I do have a Smith and Wesson in the house.
But Kratos is joking, right? Wink, wink. Wink, wink.
Sure, let's go with that. Sure.
We at Less Than Serious do not condone the racial violence of anybody. Thank you.
Violence.
You don't condone gun violence, but come near my house, I will shoot. Because I have the right to protect my home.
Well, I know one thing. I was listening. I don't know if I want to keep talking about this, but I was. Nah, I don't think I want to give him too much more.
Too much more traction. Who? I'm a completionist.
I'm getting more attention to someone's channel anymore.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about completion.
No, that I would like to get your opinion on it because me and Rose talked about it a little bit. We didn't get a chance you to talk about it.
I saw some of your stream when I said I wasn't joining last night. I saw some of how you talk about some of that video. It's just the dude lied about a charity, right? He lied about having a charity.
Well, not only he lied about it, the charity was holding money for 9 years.
I saw someone else talk about this back when the controversy first happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like this guy I subscribe to does like rise and fall of like certain YouTubers on his channel, rise and fall stuff. Like he did a rise and fall video on Pro Jared.
But Pro Jared's on the rise again. He was found innocent, wasn't he?
Pro Jared?
Yeah. Well,
his ex-wife wanted to open a relationship because she wasn't getting any action from his ass.
No, I'm talking about the whole thing with him and minors that somebody brought up against him.
I'm not sure about that. I thought if there was proof about the Snapchat DMs that were mostly shown that he was actually talking to minors then on Snapchat.
I'm pretty sure he was proven innocent of it.
Yeah, I think
I don't know if that video ever came out. But this was like the whole situation happened when this video was uploaded was like a year ago. Year and a half.
Well, I'm suggesting to get together with you two to talk about the gaming the state of the gaming YouTubers
all of that for a loss of a half a yard. Good job, guys.
Yep.
I mean, it's good for you, bullshit. Good for you. Defense.
My defense is already fucked. They already lost me 6 points.
Go ahead, Jason.
I was trying to get us together so we can talk about the old timers who've been doing the gaming YouTube for a while. Like I brought up the Game Chasers, and I knew Billy was in the hospital, and then.
Oh, speaking of that, did you hear about what those fucking Cunt Star and fucking Boogie and whoever that other dickhead on their fucking thumbnail for their show tonight was all about?
Yeah, they're talking about Shady J.
Yeah, they're manufacturing drama between Jay and the Game Chasers and whatnot. They're saying they're going to reveal the truth, the shocking truth about the Game Chasers live tonight on Locale Live. Give me a fucking break.
That's why I don't sub to Locale BS.
And 8-Bit Eric actually put out a tweet saying that he asked Boogie in good faith before Billy died not to make content, not to make, Billy's death into content. And he goes, and here we are. And he pretty much didn't condone it. He said it's fake drama, it's manufactured bullshit. They got Jay's fucking name wrong. He goes, that ought to tell you everything. They got his last name wrong in the Twitter post that freaking Locale freaking made. I'm like, fuck this. I don't really unsubscribe to people. It takes a lot for me to want to unsubscribe to somebody. I have unsubscribed to Boogie2988 and I have not looked back.
I've never been sub to either one.
I've never been sub to Keemstar or Tommy C or whoever the other fucking clown is that does that show with them.
Boogie and Wings.
Yeah, Wings. Yeah, I never fucking was subbed to him, but yeah, a good riddance to Boogie. I'm done with his ass.
Didn't both men get into a boxing match at one point?
Yes.
A celebrity boxing match?
Yes, and it was terrible, from what I understood.
Yeah, it was before they did Locale.
Yeah, fuck the fat fucks.
But
if I remember correctly, I think Wings won that fight.
Yeah, he just barely won it because they just stopped the fight on Boogie.
Wow. Damn, fighting for them yards. But anyways.
But yeah, I saw that earlier today. I'm like, holy shit. I never watched the Game Chasers, but the fact that you're making content on a guy that just died a week ago, like, you're a fucking asshole for that shit.
Yeah.
And now...
I'm waiting on the Chris Hansen video about Roblox, personally. I'm waiting for that documentary to drop.
Oh, Roblox has too much money. They'll probably fucking worm their way out of anything. No, that's the first down.
Chris Hansen's heading this documentary, along with the guy who actually kicked off their platform for ousting pedophiles on the platform.
But yet Roblox has been defending them a lot recently. That's what I'm saying. Roblox and the dev team behind Roblox and whatnot, they have enough money to probably shut that down if they wanted to.
The fact that they're defending this crap, it's literally inexcusable. I can't wait for the Chris Hansen video to drop.
Look at that. Good run. Right down the side. Little pitch and run.
Yeah.
Nice.
The Cowboys are starting to snap out of it.
Did they win? Did the Cowboys win a game yet this year? I'm pretty sure they did.
They won the second game.
So they're 1-2. So Green Bay, I think, is 2-1. I think.
Yeah.
Yep. That's right.
During the next commercial break, I'll go over the NFL scores for the week so far.
All right.
Why do you keep licking me? Stop licking me.
Back to throw a bomb down the field into the end zone, and it's dropped.
What? Fuck that shit.
Even if he caught it, he was out of bounds anyway.
Did y'all hear what Casey said on the stream? Someone clip it.
Oh, Pickens is limping. Was that George Pickens limping? I think that was him.
Yes.
You know, if he wasn't limping down the freaking field, he probably caught that ball.
I think he's
He's
I think
trying to
I think we heard his name.
pass
Yeah,
interference.
heard his name.
2nd and 10. Dak back to throw. And he gets away down to the 12-yard line. The 13-yard line. Excuse me.
Oh, I'll be right back on the walk, Weasel.
I knew that was coming.
I could have seen that. Anyone with even Ray Charles saw that coming.
What happened
He's
there?
been dead in line for years.
They blew the play dead, I guess? Yeah.
Start.
False start. Back him up. 1st and 15.
More calls than anything this game.
Oh, I gotta turn my air conditioning on. It's fucking getting too hot in here. So, Kratos,
Anyway.
have you seen anyone besides me playing that Sonic Racing Crossroads yet?
Say what?
I said, have you seen anyone else besides me playing that Sonic Racing Crossroads yet?
You're cutting in and out, Marilyn.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I was saying, have you seen anyone besides me play that Sonic Racing Crossroads yet?
Other than Darkside Phil, that's about it.
Well,
He just started playing it like a.
he sucks at video games anyways. But yeah, some of the shit people do in that game is fucking insane.
He sucks anyway. People only watch streams on YouTube because he fucking sucks at games.
But some of the fucking things people can do in that game, like, is fucking wild. Some of the shortcuts people have found already.
The fact that the man has said that Silent Hill F doesn't feel like a Silent Hill game. No shit.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
It's supposed to be a different take on the Silent Hill genre, on the Silent Hill name. Shut up. You know? It's supposed to be a different take on the Silent Hill name. You're complaining about a game because it doesn't feel like the horror game you grew up playing. Grow a fucking bear.
Caught that ball in coverage too.
Mm-hmm.
He threaded that needle.
Yep.
Dallas is continuing their assault.
Guarantee you, if Darkside Phil or one of his fans were watching us, they'd label me a troll for even still being sub to him. The man has said and done stupid shit. I get it. He's done stupid shit in the past. To the point where the guy who made the Pro Jared documentary made a documentary on him, despite even with Darkside Phil's permission, though. He made it with his permission. It wasn't fan voted, like most of his videos. It was made with the man's permission, so he's got respect for me there. Anyone to willingly allow himself to have shit talk about him about his past, he gets slight respect. He gets slight kudo points from me. If you're allowing someone shit talk you with your permission. For almost 4 hours, mind you. You know, damn near 4-hour premiere video. In case anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, just look up June the King on YouTube. He did a video on Pro Jared. He even did one on Onision. The Rise and Fall of Onision. That was something that I never thought I would see. Even if, despite how old the information is, that video was like good. The Onision coverage, and he did.
So Andres Hale, the guy that buried WrestlePalooza, is continuing to bury WWE content online.
Mm-hmm.
He tweeted 3 hours ago.
AC, your dog sucks you off. Shut up.
Andres Hale posted on Twitter 3 hours ago, NXT Invasion on October 7th, where NXT takes on TNA in a Survivor Series style match. War Games would have felt more appropriate, but I get it. This thing has been dragging on way too long. Hopefully TNA doesn't get completely buried. The TNA invasion angle just started on Tuesday. And he says it's dragging on way too long. It's gonna come.
I think it's mainly because Trick has been TNA champion for TNA champion for a good portion of the year.
Yeah, but
I think that's where.
But the official invasion angle just started last Tuesday. It's literally going to last for 2 weeks. And apparently for him, that's too long.
About this. It started when the partnership happened. Because NXT wrestlers were on TNA TV before TNA wrestlers were on NXT television. So he is right about that being dragged out too long.
Well, the way
Williams has what 6 months now?
The thing is though, that's what WWE inviting, the TNA stars on the NXT. This invasion angle is obviously being framed as them just invading and not
benefiting them. I know.
Right. So therefore, the invasion angle itself did not start until Tuesday. And apparently 2 weeks is too long.
These guys, it hasn't. But at TNA's it's already started.
So, but for Andres Hale, apparently 2 weeks is too long of a fucking attention span for him. Fucking dipshit.
I can see where he's coming from. Not the 2 week portion, but like I said, Rick Williams has been TNA champion longer than the actual invasion happened.
Anyways, Green Bay's drive, he gets 2 yards on that play.
Yep.
Let's go over the football scores of the day so far real quick. We'll start with Thursday's game, of course.
AJ Raiders, same thing, and agrees with him. They should have done war games for invasion. I agree.
It certainly would have been a better thing. Much more engaging match. NFL scores so far this week. The Seahawks bested the Cardinals 23-20 on Thursday Night Football. The Steelers beat the Vikings this morning on Sunday Morning Football from Dublin, Ireland, 24-21. The Giants get a win over the Chargers, 21-18. The Falcons defeat the Commanders, 31-27. The Texans shut out the Titans, 26-0. The Eagles beat the Buccaneers 31-25. Bills beat the Saints 31-19. Patriots destroyed the Panthers 42-13. Lions beat up the Browns 34-10. The Jaguars get their second win of the year, defeating the 49ers 26-21. The Bears just barely edging out the Raiders 25-24. The Rams beat the Colts 27-20. The Chiefs defeat the Ravens 37-20. Lamar Jackson injured in the third quarter of that game, so that didn't help me either. And the current score of tonight's game, 23-20 in favor of the Cowboys. In the third quarter is just about coming to is over, actually. Tomorrow night, 7:15 Eastern Time, Kratos and I, and possibly Casey, will be back here live with another LTS hangout for my birthday hangout tomorrow night, covering the AFC East rivalry round 2 with the Dolphins and the Jets tomorrow night. And the Bengals will play the Broncos in the second half of the Monday night doubleheader tomorrow night.
I see Casey's back. I guess you're done letting your dog give you head.
Oh, come on.
Why else would you tell him to stop licking you? Come on, you didn't think that joke was gonna come?
You sick fuck.
Damn right I am. Shit. Wait till you hear what I gotta say about Bullfrog whenever we get that together. I'll say it on call to his damn face.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch, Kratos.
He's got shit on me.
If Casey's the one that's in charge of getting this going, it's not going to happen.
What do you say that for?
Because you forget everything. You probably forgot already.
I think we just lost you.
No, he's been cutting in and out as of late.
Yeah,
His mic or something.
I don't get it.
You need to get better internet.
I don't know, but
It's not his internet, it's his actual mic.
my mic levels are showing they're fine, so I really don't know.
You need to stop stealing your neighbor's Wi-Fi.
I have my own Wi-Fi, you fucking dickhead, that I pay for. Thank you. What's going on, Tex? Casey sucks. Yes, he does.
Y'all seriously didn't hear this man tell his dog to stop licking him, and I kept saying, clip it? Y'all seriously didn't hear that?
He licks me all the time.
Flip it.
Hold on, it's you sick fucks. You guys are sick.
Hey, you're the one who said it.
You said you guys suck in the throat. It's like, Casey, your dog sucks you off. Shut up. Oh, defensive holding. Oh, shit.
So, Casey, while you were outside playing Red Rocket with your dog, the Cowboys retook the lead.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, yeah, that's defensive holding and a half, dude.
That's like the third or fourth time they've done that tonight. And only the second or third time it's been called.
Hunk.
Damn, Tex. They had to burn down the elementary school to get Casey out of the third grade. What the fuck?
Good love. What was that pass? Passed it to nobody.
Hunk.
What the fuck was that?
I'm honking to schnoz. Honk.
Casey, stop molesting your dog.
He's got this giant schnoz. It's kind of hard not to honk it. Go honk.
Hope he bites you. Hope he bites you.
He's already tasted the blood of me, so like he's
Why did
ready.
you go up for Brandon?
Third
What?
grade.
Usually, him and you. Most dogs who taste blood turn into fucking sharks with 4 legs. They don't stop until they get more of it.
Well, he
I
does
think
lick
most
my.
bigger dogs are put down for after they taste blood from someone.
Well, he does like to taste the blood. He is bloodthirsty. He's a bloodthirsty weasel. He's a bloodthirsty weasel.
And do they have the first down? They might have it. I think they do have it.
They do.
There's the weasel. Like,
Dallas comes away with this game. Both teams will end up 2-2.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, bros. You don't have to do math.
Shut up.
What does that say about you?
I'm pretty sure Tex can't do math at all.
Oh, here we go.
Ouch. There we go.
Fuck Tex.
Where is the clip from that old GTA again? Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Casey's tism is kicking back in.
The one thing I will enjoy, one thing I always enjoy is a good laugh. I enjoy a good laugh.
Who doesn't?
Bullfrog most likely.
There's a first down and a lot more. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Green Bay regains the lead. Damn, I wish I had him on fucking Green Bay running back now. He scored most of the touchdowns tonight.
Yep.
He's probably doing really good in fantasy points tonight.
Damn, AJ, shit.
He bit
Did he
me.
really bite you though?
He bit me.
Good.
Well, like AJ Raider said in the chat, he probably tastes the McDonald's blood you have in your system.
And the Packers retake the lead, 27-23.
By 4 points. By 4 points.
All right, let's get to next week's NFL schedule now. For week 5, Thursday night football, 49ers against the Rams. Sunday morning football, the Vikings again taking on the Browns. I believe they're going to Germany? Maybe next week? Cowboys at the Jets.
That's a fucking happen. Cares about the Cleveland Steven Brown.
Giants at the Saints. The Dolphins play the Panthers. They actually might win a game next week.
I still think next year's Super Bowl is going to Saudi Arabia.
No, it's not. Shut up. Raiders at the Colts. Broncos play the Eagles. Well, we already know who's winning that game. Ravens, Texans. Buccaneers, Seahawks, Titans, Cardinals, Lions, Bengals, Commanders, Chargers, Chiefs, and Jaguars is the Monday night game next week. Sunday night football next week is the Bills and the Patriots. I'm going to be honest with you, there's not a single game that stands out to me at all next week.
Bills and Patriots on Sunday night football, you said?
Yes, sir.
Whatever.
Chiefs and Jaguars next Monday night.
Oh, great.
Yeah, not a single game on this lineup. Not even my fucking team, who's probably going to finally get their first win next week, stands out to me.
So basically, the overrated team and the AEW sponsored team is facing each other on next week.
Tex says, can we send Casey to Saudi Arabia?
No, we can't because he's not a woman. He can't be pimped out. He won't be able to be pimped out like for the Saudi government to properly use him right.
Give me around my ticket, I'll do it.
Dude,
And some hotel stays and all paid trip, I'll do it. And I'll record my whole trip.
yeah, I have a better chance of getting the hooker than you going to Saudi, dude. And I'm engaged. I have a better chance of scoring with a hooker than you do in Saudi. Lasting a week in Saudi at that.
G. Coleman, that shit's a fucking scam. And they only give $25,000 to it.
Some kid had a sign that said, "It's my birthday! No one gives a fuck!"
Oh my god, stop humping my leg.
Flip it.
God damn it, Casey.
Dude, you're only making this hole bigger for yourself.
Clip it.
You're only making this hole deeper for yourself. Oh, Malvin.
He's a horny hot dog. What am I supposed to say?
Clip it.
Bam! If he went to jail, if he If he goes to jail in Saudi, we ain't bailing his ass out.
Short past few yards.
Casey, if you were to go to Saudi and record your time there, I'll be shocked. Most regular season. Yeah, Dak ain't getting that damn far.
Nah.
I guarantee you Dak won't tie with Tony Romo tonight.
How did we get that many wins than Romo?
He's one behind on Romo. He'll be tied with him if he wins the game.
The best football is played on Saturdays. Watch college football; it's better.
Yes, I agree. My Missouri Tigers are 5-0.
I gotta ask my lady. How her school is doing.
I heard
USC.
Yeah,
I heard was it out
yesterday.
Those Aggie sucks.
oh shit. Casey, you trying to get steamrolled by Tex?
What are you talking about?
See, the LTS Discord servers are up and running right now, but I have it locked. So right now it's invite only.
All right.
So when I start sending out the initial invites for people to join, Tex is more than welcome to fucking let loose all over your ass. It's like he always does.
Yeah, the Trojans lost yesterday. They lost by 2 points to the Fighting Illini.
What's their record?
4-1. That was their first loss.
They just played their first game yesterday?
No, they're 4-1. They just lost their first game
4-1.
yesterday.
Okay, I thought you said 0-1. Okay. I was going to say, why did they just play their first game yesterday if the season started weeks ago?
The entire regular season for college football has been on for 5 weeks now.
Yeah, clearly.
Mizzou's 5-0, which I'm happy about. And who are we facing next week? Let me check that too.
2nd and 6 for Prescott. He's back to pass. They just got German suplexed. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
He didn't just take him down. He German suplexed his ass.
We face Bama? We're facing... Our next game is against Alabama. October 11th. Is it in Bama? It's at home. Hell yeah.
That was a horrible play.
Let's put a beating on them tar. Let's put a beating on them Roll Tide bitches.
4th and 2. Do they go for it or do they kick it away?
Oh, fuck you.
Dude, he almost hit that fucking defensive player right in the head with the ball. Oh, they're sticking with it. They're going for it.
Man. Oh, the odds are in Mizzou to win? Sweet. We're number 19 in the top 25. We're ranked number 19.
That is a first down for Dallas.
First down.
Got lucky on that. Spectacular.
Holy shit! Dude! We're third in the country for rushing yards per game.
Bambalaya dropped the ball, I think. Holy shit. That was
the Mizzou Tigers are ranked third in the entire country in rushing yards per game. Ahmad Hardy in just 5 games Has almost 1,000 yards rushing in just 5 games. He's at 730 for the season. This is going to be at Faroe Field. I need tickets to this fucking game. For real, man.
Where was he throwing that ball to? That was nowhere near any of his defenders. And it'll be 3rd down. Third and 5. And Prescott. Oh, he's down 4th and 1.5 yards. Looks like. Did I lose you guys?
What the hell is Bama number 10 and they're ranked number 10 in the top 25 and they're 3-1.
Week 9, Mizzou is going to get their shit pushed in by the Texas A&M. Prepare yourself, Kratos.
Good luck. I've seen how your Aggies have been playing, Tex. It ain't that damn good. I've seen some of your Aggies games. They've been getting shit.
Penalty against Green Bay, I believe. I was reading the chat, so I didn't see who the penalty was on. Yep, it was on Green Bay. First down. That's 22 yards.
Ahmad Hardy's going to bum rush this fucking defense when we play them, Tex. Ahmad Hardy's going to bum rush this fucking defense. You can't tell me a guy who's pretty much got almost 1,000 yards for the season already at 730 after just 5 games is not Heisman Trophy worthy, and 2, is not going to be able to steamroll any defense that's in front of him at this point. Our biggest test in my book is Alabama. We beat them. Someone's getting mathematically eliminated out of the college football playoff. Possibly. We beat them. We got the college football title fucking locked up all season. As long as we stay healthy and stay undefeated.
That's a first down and more. He's going down to the 2-yard line. Almost another touchdown.
Mm-hmm. In the end, we'll see who wins, Tex. We will see who wins that game. But just know.
Hey, if you guys are each so confident, why don't you put some money on it?
Our Tigers got next week, got this coming Saturday off before they play Bama. We're going to kick their ass. We're going to beat that ass. We're going to beat that ass and throw them out in the street like a hooker on the night with no money.
He is stopped just short of the touchdown.
Bama's getting shut down next week.
I say week 9. I think you all two ought to put some put your money where your mouths are. Got it.
Like I said, Bama's getting torn apart like a hooker on Tuesday night, then tossed into the streets without her clothes or money.
There is.
That's a wild.
He's in.
That's a wild offense. That confused the fuck out of me at first. The flag.
On the defense.
Oh, you think Mizzou is gonna lose to Bama, AJ? You think Bama's gonna lose or win over Mizzou?
Touchdown, Dallas.
We'll see. We will see. Like I said, our star player has almost 1,000 yards rushing for the season. Ahmad Hardy. Look him up. He's got 730 for the season already. Just 5 games. That's insane. Dude's going to put Bama's defense into the fucking bench warmer section. They're gonna be warming up that bus real quick.
Make sure you make your words soft and sweet, Kratos. You might have to eat them.
Sure. This is the strongest Mizzou has looked since 2014. The strongest they've looked all. This is the strongest lineup they had for a roster since 2014. That's all I'm saying.
We now have.
Michael Sam was playing defense for the Tigers back when he was playing defense.
We have now another Dallas lead.
Again,
I think we have a national championship contender in Mizzou this year. That's just me. I think we're a national championship contender in the playoffs.
Yeah, my defense got -1 points. I lost 11 points on my fucking defense. Oof. Well, now the cookie crumbles.
Mm-hmm.
During the commercial, let's go over the MLB bracket now. Go over the MLB postseason bracket.
Okay.
Go. Gotta resize it, of course.
Yeah, we're ranked number 19 up against a 3-1 ranked 10 Bama. We're gonna kick that ass.
All right, good enough. Now for your MLB postseason bracket, we have the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardian Indians. We have the rivalry renewed in the playoffs for the first time in quite a while. The Yankees taking on the Boston Red Sox. The winners of these games, the winners of Detroit and Cleveland will face the Seattle Mariners. The winner of the Yankees and Boston will play Toronto Blue Jays. The National League side of things, we have the Cincinnati Reds going up against the powerhouse. That is the LA Japanese Dodgers. And we have the San Diego Padres going up against... I had a cutoff, I apologize. There we go. We have the Padres going up against the Chicago Cubs. The winner, as you can see, of the Dodgers and the Reds will play the Phillies in the divisional round. The winner of the Padres and the Cubs will play the Brewers in the divisional round. The playoffs will begin. The playoffs will begin this this Tuesday, with the first game being at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. The second game at 3. The Yankees play the Red Sox at 6. And the Dodgers have the nightcap against the Reds at 9 p.m. Then they play on Wednesday. They play again on Wednesday, and then both teams will have Thursday off. So, or all teams will have Thursday off, I should say. Personally, for me, I think the Yankees just barely squeaked by. The Yankees just barely squeaked by in the playoffs. So I don't see them going very far. Personally, I at least want them to at least beat the Red Sox. At the very least, they need to beat the Red Sox. As for who I could see going to the World Series this year, first of all, I find it really funny I find it really funny that for all the money that the Dodgers have spent over the last couple of years, yeah, they won the World Series this year, but they barely made the playoffs. Or they won the World Series last year, but they barely made the playoffs this year, having to fight for a division round spot in the wild card, which I find absolutely hilarious. But as for who I could see making the play, the World Series, I could see it being Seattle going up against either Philly or Milwaukee or the Dodgers. Can't count out the Dodgers just because of how good they are. I don't think the Yankees are going to get past the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays have beat their ass all season, so have the Red Sox. So, fortunately, the Yankees have to run the gauntlet against their division if they even want to be able to sniff. They have a hope of sniffing the World Series. That's just my take. I think it's going to be Seattle going to the World Series against either the Philadelphia Phillies, Milwaukee Brewers, or the LA Dodgers. Who wins? That I don't know. I would have to make that prediction at a later date when I actually see who makes it. That being said, we are back to our football game. Oh, Brett Favre is there.
Yeah.
Jordan Love, 19 for 25. Prescott, 24 for 31. They're pretty even with their pass yards. We have 4:50 remaining in this game. Will we see another lead change? Or will the Dallas Cowboys hold on for their second win? Oh, Love almost stumbled. I thought he was going to fall over. He ends up getting a couple of yards. Those guys got awfully quiet. You're running out of steam over there.
Oh, me?
Both of you.
I literally was changing the battery in my mouse. I got a wireless mouse cap for the thing laptop. I was changing the battery out. That's all.
Waiting. I'm just getting a little
He's just
tired.
waiting for his team to lose still.
You're always tired, Casey.
By the way, you want to put that link to the server in the DMs here? We can join it.
Yeah, I'll do that after the game is over. Or not after the game is over, after the show is over.
All right.
Jordan Love. Oh, that was almost picked.
Oh, damn.
And he gets wrestled down to the 40. Yo, Casey, you haven't been commenting on your guy's helmet. Did it get any bigger in the last 2 quarters?
Oh, yeah, it's huger.
It's huger. That's not even a word.
It is now.
Yeah, you can see the strap. It's strapped in. Something's covering that helmet. Something's covering the original helmet. It's strapped on. All those straps.
It's getting bigger by the minute. I'm thinking once the game is over, I'm going to hit the hay because I'm getting tired.
Well, we got 2 topics left when the show is over. We got the Michigan bill that wants to ban everything, which I think is ridiculous, and the Pokemon versus the Department of Homeland Security and ICE.
This game's lead has had so many lead. This game has had so many lead changes. I'm about ready to tap out on this game.
Oh, it's almost over.
It don't matter. I'm trying to get them gaming in. I'm trying to get them gaming in. Fuck that. I'll have y'all tell me who wins because I'm getting on College Football 26, a trial version still.
Trial version?
Yeah, 10-hour trial version. I still have just over 7 hours of time left.
How long have you had that for?
Since the trial first dropped earlier this year, back in July.
So have you just not bothered to play the game, or you just don't think it's that good?
No, it's good. I just haven't played it much because I only got 10 hours of play to do.
You planning on buying the game or no?
Fuck no, I'll wait till it's on game. I'll wait till it's a part of Game Pass through EA Play. That's gonna be next year.
By then, the new one will be out if they make another one.
Yeah, that's the point. If they even make a new one, this may be the last one they make. So just get on my bones. It's still 30% off. Yeah, standard edition. Still 30% off.
Well, that ought to tell you how well it's not selling. That they're pretty much begging you to buy it for 30%. He just like spiked the ball to the ground. What the fuck was that?
You still got College Football 25, AJ? I got that for free too.
That's the intentional grounding.
Dude, he took like 2 steps backwards and like threw the ball right at the fucking ground.
Ow. Unless it was a spiked ball, it's
No, he literally backed out of the pocket and then threw the ball like right at the ground in front of him.
interesting. So that might be intentional grounding, yeah.
Well, they didn't call it. And there he goes. There's a first down for Green Bay. They're still fighting, marching down the field once again. But 3:20 are left on the clock. Dallas needs to hold on here, or they're winning. Their win could be up in flames again.
When is it never up in flames?
Yeah, no shit.
When they won week 2, it certainly wasn't.
They faced the Bears. Unexpected. Faced the fucking Bears. What did you expect?
Well, Caleb Williams, from what I've been seeing, is doing better this season than he did last year. Oh, and he dropped the... Jesus Christ!
Yeah, Butterfingers.
Unnecessary roughness? Is that what they're going to call that? He dropped the ball and he got hit in the fucking back of the head and he got knocked down. Got the ball and then bang, right? Fucking like shoulder freaking blocked right in the back. That wasn't called for. He freaking chased him like 4 yards just to fucking hit him after he dropped the ball. That should have been unnecessary roughness.
Yeah.
Another first down.
Got the first down, damn it, and inside the red zone.
And we're at the 2-minute warning. 2-minute drill time.
Oh, God.
Oh, they did call the personal foul on that play. Good. Two-minute warning, timeout. Alrighty. Well, since we have a commercial,
Yeah.
I'll put up the next topic piece. We have the Pokemon Company responds to the DHS video that they uploaded onto their Twitter account. The Department of Homeland Security took the Pokemon anime theme song from the original series back in 96, 97, whenever it started, and they made an ice rating ad, and they overlaid the song with it. And the video begins with ice detonating C4 on somebody's house.
Oh, nice.
Along with showing the ways they capture and arrest illegal citizens, followed by a kind of like a sizzle reel, kind of like how the Pokemon used to do the Poke Rap at the end of the old show, of all of the convicted criminal illegal immigrants that ICE has captured and arrested. Obviously, I can't play the video. I will post it, however, in the chat. You guys can look at it. I can't play it, obviously. You find it on my thing here. Posted it. Screenshotted it. There it is. This. Oh. Actually. This is the video I'm talking about. Like I said, I can't play it. Here it is in the chat. You guys can take a look at it if you'd like. Pokemon fans were pissed because they were saying that this undermines what Pokemon stands for and whatnot, and they're saying that the video undermines what Pokemon stands for. It fucking bastardizes Pokemon. Pokemon Company should sue. This and that. And the Pokemon Company did respond, distancing themselves from the video, claiming they had nothing to do with it, which they didn't. The Department of Homeland Security's Pokemon theme video showcasing immigration arrests is gone viral, but the folks at Pokemon are not giving it their stamp of approval. The clip, oh, there it is again. I could have just took it off of this page. The clip shows federal law enforcement agents taking suspects into custody as the Pokemon theme song plays, and the edit features scenes from the TV show, but it sounds like the feds did this all on their own, because they did. A representative for the Pokemon Company International tells TMZ, "We are aware of a recent video posted by the Department of Homeland Security that includes imagery and language associated with our brand. Our company was not involved in the creation or distribution of this content, and permission was not granted for the use of our intellectual property." The DHS captioned the clip, "Gotta catch 'em all," which is their Pokemon's slogan. And the video ends with deportees being displayed as Pokemon cards.
Oh, my God.
Like I said, you guys could look at the video. It's in the chat. The link's in the chat. Unclear if the honchos at the Pokemon Company are considering any other options. Sometimes lawsuits are involved. This is all the company is saying for now. People are not happy, and they are calling for the Pokemon Company to sue, but so far Pokemon has not stated whether or not they're going to pursue legal action. What are your thoughts on that shit?
Yeah.
The video's hilarious, AJ says. Yeah, a lot of people think it's funny, but a lot of people don't think it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Green Bay has retaken the lead. It's about to be another 4-point game with 1:45 left on the clock. Dallas could still win this game. They got to drive it down the field.
Yeah. They have to score, though, for sure. They can't. They got to go for a touchdown.
Let's go over our last topic now. We're about to have another commercial. This is, again, we're only going to read a little bit of this. This is about the Michigan bill that wants to ban porn, ASMR, VPNs. They want to put the entire porn industry on the sex offenders registry. Yeah. All I can say is good luck with that shit.
Yep.
Stand against censorship surveillance. That's an ad. New proposal from Michigan Republicans is drawing alarm over its intent to criminalize vast portions of online speech, ban common privacy tools, and restrict depiction of transgender individuals in almost all publicly facing content. House Bill 4938, titled the Anti-Corruption of Public Morals Act, was introduced on September 11th of all days, and has been sent to the House Judiciary Committee for review. Filed by Republican Josh Shriver of Oxford and co-sponsored by the other Republican lawmakers, the bill lays out one of the most expansive attempts at state-level internet censorship in the country. It demands that internet providers and platforms adopt round-the-clock surveillance systems, block the sale and use of VPNs, and prohibit a wide range of content that includes erotic AI materials, sensual ASMR audio, pornographic manga, and anything representing transgenderism. Driver publicly stated, "Don't make it, don't share it, don't view it," and called the porn distributors to be added to the sex offender registry. And this is just the cliff notes of the bill. We'll go over this way we don't have to read the rest of that fucking article. The cliff notes of the bill are as follows. Cliff notes of the bill right here. Michigan Republicans introduced a bill to ban VPNs, criminalize huge swaths of adult content. The bill includes outlaws VPNs entirely, $500,000 fines for using or selling a VPN, require 24/7 surveillance on all internet traffic, restrict porn, erotic AI, ASMR, manga, and even depictions of transgender people. Add the porn distributors, which is basically the entire porn industry, to the sex offender registry. and carry up to a 25-year prison sentence for violations. Imagine going to prison for going on YouTube and watching an ASMR video and going to prison for 25 years. You know, to me, ASMR has always been viewed as a way for people to relax and help fall asleep at night, not to get aroused. I don't know a single person that has ever gotten horny as the play gets over to the 27-yard line of Green Bay and a first down. I have never known anybody to ever get horny over listening to ASMR sound effects and feel like they have to stop what they're doing and fucking lick their bean or wax the carrot. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. And that is a touchdown.
Yes.
Touchdown,
Wow.
Dallas, right at the end of the game.
Very much.
What do you guys think of this Michigan bill bullshit? Do you think it should pass? Do you think they're trying to take away a little too much? I always said it was only a matter of time before VPNs get banned and become illegalized.
I don't know if they're gonna get banned. I mean, I don't know why they should. I mean,
because it's hiding your internet activity. They want to know who's watching porn and who's distributing this and that and everything else. So they figure banning VPNs is an easier way of doing that. And that kick is right down the middle. And it is now 37 to 33 in favor, or 37-34 rather, with 43 seconds to go in favor of Dallas.
yeah.
I think this whole internet censorship shit is just getting out of hand. I could see, like I said, stopping porn and AI generated porn and whatnot. But going after ASMR is another thing entirely. I've never, like I said, have known anybody to get horny over an ASMR sound effect. Somebody like making clicking sounds on a keyboard or listening to the sounds of a thunderstorm in the background while they're trying to sleep at night. You know, I'm sure it happens, but I've never known it to be a problem.
I get horny when it happens.
I'm sure you do, Casey.
So you know one now.
I wouldn't put anything past you, and I think you're saying that just to be a troll. I'm going to say right now, I think 2025, the year 2025, is the most fucked up year I've ever lived through. With all of these freaking countries wanting to take away our privacy, censor the internet, try to take away free speech, and all this other bullshit. It's all fucked up nonsense, man. And it's eventually just going to become a nationwide thing in this country, and it's not going to be state mandated across certain states. It started with Texas, with the anti-anime thing and the porn thing over there. Then Ohio, Florida, and now Michigan is at least the fourth state that has been named to put these kind of laws, or trying to put these kind of laws into motion. It's ridiculous, and I don't agree with it.
I agree. The only thing, I mean, if it's going to stop.
Life was better before the internet, Tex. In a way, in some ways, I fucking agree with you. There was none of this freaking internet bullshit that goes on Twitter with all these people that you see fucking fighting and, just thinking they can do and say whatever they want. All the toxic bullshit on fucking line, no fucking hacking and all this other stuff of internet accounts and stealing people's data every fucking day and all this other stuff. Yeah, in some ways, the internet was a fucking major mistake. Anyways, Casey, you were going to say something?
Well, I mean, the only good thing about it is going to hopefully stop people trying to watch CP.
And illegal porn,
Yeah.
or they're not just going after that. They want to stop porn altogether, completely, because they're disguising all this stuff under the moral guise of protecting and saving the children, doing the job that of the parents, because the parents don't want to do it themselves.
Um,
But what do you think? Like, do you guys think that they're gonna be successful in Michigan, literally trying to put the entire porn industry on their state sex offender registry if this passes? I don't see that being possible at all.
no.
Hell no.
I don't believe that at all. I mean, porn itself, it's a $1 million industry, and I don't see it going away.
I don't see it going
And-
away. I don't see it going away anytime soon. But the more these freaking laws roll out, the more states are trying to push for them. I think the porn
Yeah.
industry is going to have one hell of a lawsuit against this fucking country.
Yep. Hey.
Just like I think Tylenol has a fucking lawsuit against the fucking Trump administration for declaring Tylenol a fucking danger to pregnant women, which then led to one person killing herself and her fetus.
No, that's just sheer stupidity.
Well, yeah, you're right, but you know, I'm sure the family will find a way to turn it into a lawsuit.
Looks like they got the first down, but they got 12 seconds.
Yeah, they all they need is a field goal to tie the game.
Yeah.
Then we'll go into overtime, which I'm sure you guys don't want.
That's all right.
12 seconds. What are they going to do with 12 seconds?
Well, they're probably going to try to push forward and try to go for a field goal.
News 12 New Jersey. Transit alert. Update: New Jersey Transit Service will operate on a special schedule, blah, blah, blah. Great. So, and this whole LGBTQ thing, how do you think that would be, how do you think they would react to the state of Michigan, like, trying to ban transgender people?
Oh, well.
It looks like somebody called the field goal. Somebody called the timeout.
Cowboys.
I was looking at my phone. I didn't see you called the timeout.
It was the Cowboys.
First
Looks
and
like
10.
they're going to go downtown, and I would run and try to get a few more yards for a field goal.
That's what they're doing. They got about 4 yards on that play.
Maybe one more time. Nah, that's too close, though. I go for the kick now. That's way too close. Oh, shoot. You see that? Jerry Jones looks like he has a cold sore.
Oh, maybe he does.
He's got herpes.
You praying? You better pray.
That's
They're gonna run another play.
stupid. They just gained the second, by the way.
Jordan Love going down to the end zone. Incomplete and out of bounds.
Huh? What that? I ran. I had a running pass, a running play, and got a little closer and called timeout and go for a field goal. 53-yard or so. That's not nothing.
Yeah, right down the middle. We are going to overtime.
Wow.
Now imagine if the Cowboys didn't block that freaking extra point attempt earlier this game would have been over.
Yeah, that'd be true.
Shit.
Green Bay's going to get the call the coin. Green
So
Bay
we get
wins the
one-
coin toss. Why are they arguing with the referee? Oh, yeah. Okay. Green Bay's ball. Here we go. The Dallas defense has to do something they haven't done all night. They need to hold Green Bay here, and they just need to go down the field far enough to kick a field goal. I blame Casey, Michael, and Jerry Jones for this overtime. Michael is a Cowboys fan, yes, Sam. Yeah, my freaking Packers defense got negative 4 points.
Good. Fuck 'em.
Not good for me.
Yeah, I'm ready to just take a shower and hit the hay. I'm
Hey, well,
tired.
We're almost done here, Casey. As soon as we're done, as soon as this game's over, we can hit the fucking sack.
Oh, there he goes. Heck yeah.
$37-37. We are in overtime of the Sunday Night Football game. Packers ball. There was a flag on the freaking kickoff, apparently. Kick return, I should say. And it was against the receiving team. Oh, Dallas has the ball. I thought Green Bay was getting the ball. My mistake.
Yeah, I thought that was the ball too. I mean, Green Bay.
Oh, Dallas ball. They have to score here and then hold Green Bay. Or if they score a touchdown, I believe it's just over with altogether.
No, both teams have to have at least one possession.
Oh, so they did change that rule, so it didn't just apply to field goals anymore.
Yep.
So either way,
Both
Dallas needs to score, and then they need to hold. They need to hold Green Bay. Or alternatively, Green Bay stops Dallas and then scores a field goal, and the game's over. Prescott throws a short pass. He got pushed 6 yards backwards, but that's not going to count. So if you're the Cowboys, do you try to just kick a field goal and then hopefully play defense, or do you want to go for the touchdown and the field goal if necessary?
No, honestly, try to go down, and you go for the ladder. Honestly, you go for the touchdown. If not, you go for the field goal.
Doesn't look like that's what Dallas is trying to do right now.
Yeah, well, they had to kick away though. Hey, it was Green Bay right now. That's not a good thing to do.
3rd and 4.
They got to get that first down.
This is the game right here. If they don't get it, they have to kick it away. They don't have to, but they'd be foolish not to if they don't get this first down. Dak is back to throw. He's throwing it down the field, and it's a first down and more. That's a hold. That's a hold. Dude, he was fucking yanking on his jersey after he caught that ball.
That's not a hold. He's trying to tackle him.
That was no fucking tackle.
Yeah, you can tackle like that.
Since when? He was trying to get down the field. He wasn't trying to wrap him up. He was fucking yanking at his fucking jersey.
Yeah, once after he got the ball, that's legal.
That's some bullshit. That's what that is.
You ever hear where people says that hair is considered part of the jersey?
Well, that's different. Yeah, it's your fucking hair, and I don't agree. Hair pulling fucking shouldn't be allowed either. But at least it's part of your body. He literally grabbed onto the man's clothes and was freaking yanking him around in a fucking circle instead of trying to wrap him up.
That's what's legal. The only part you can't do is catch him by the collar. That sports collar.
Or the face mask, of course.
Oh, yeah. So what he did right there was legal. That was not holding.
Whoa, Dak almost got sacked.
You can't have holding after the catch is done. Oh, my God. That's a catch?
Let's see. Ooh. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a catch.
He's dragging, both feet are down. Yep, he dragged the leg out of bounds, but his feet were down.
And he has the ball, too.
Yep, that's a good catch.
I don't get the fumbling bullshit. If he didn't lose control of the ball,
they score this touchdown, that puts more pressure on Green Bay to have to score a touchdown. They can't go for a field goal.
I thought if they score a touchdown, the game is over.
No, that's what I thought. Yeah, according to Kratos, they changed the rule. The other team.
Yeah, I swear I heard they updated it to like both teams have at least have a possession.
Just like in baseball, yeah, both teams have to have a crack at it.
There'd be a lot more overtime then if they did that.
Well, after 2 overtimes, or what is it? 2 overtimes, or did they push that back to 1? After overtime, if it's still a tie, the game just ends at a tie.
Yeah. That was a hell of a catch. Catch of the day, if you ask me.
And goal, man in motion, hand off, goes nowhere. Gets about a yard, maybe 2.
Gets closer. Cowboys. Yeah, I believe. Doesn't mean if the rules change, then okay. It'd be stupid. I can understand if because a lot of times previously, you would go in overtime, you get a field goal, and that's game over. Whoever scores first.
Yeah.
But if you go down and score a touchdown, well, then hold on, I might be wrong actually. Just I was pretty. I'm not sure if it's. I could be wrong now. Thinking about it, if they have a chance to answer a touchdown.
Dak tried to sneak in again on his own, but Green Bay was ready for it this time.
I think they would definitely go for it on this one.
Dak is way out of the fucking end zone. Holy shit. Well, they either go for it and risk getting nothing and giving the ball to Green Bay, or they just kick the field goal. I would take the points.
Oh, this looks like they're going to go for field goal.
They got to hold Green Bay to at least a field goal. Or, no, they got to hold Green Bay, period. What am I talking about?
Oh, yeah, to win, yeah, they had to hold them to nothing.
Now, if Green Bay ties the game again, so if Green Bay ties the game again and then Dallas scores again, then the game's over, right?
Then I don't know.
I can't keep up with all these rule changes sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Because originally, this would be the end of the game right there with the field goal.
Each team gets at least one possession, even if the team that receives the kickoff scores a touchdown on the first drive. First possession touchdown. If the team with the first possession touchdown scores a touchdown, obviously, the game continues and the other team gets a chance to score. Sudden death. If the score is tied after both teams have had an initial possession, the game enters sudden death overtime. The first team to score a touchdown or field goal or safety wins. Okay, that's what I thought. If the game remains a tie after the quarter is up, then the game descends in a tie. So this is a game for Green Bay, technically, and for Dallas now. Give up the touchdown and lose, give up a field goal and go into sudden death. I would have never predicted this game being this high scoring. Both these teams.
Yeah, I agree. God damn, look at that helmet.
Where's the helmet again? He's gonna jerk off to that helmet when this game's over, isn't
He gets bigger, man.
Basically, NFL overtime rules, each team gets one possession. If it's tied after that, it goes to sudden death, right? Dallas win by 3 points. How do you feel about that, Casey? They didn't win yet, EJ.
But a win is a win. And that sucks they get a touchback, so that sucks.
Yeah, I think they should have squibbed it.
It's not over yet. They may have scored 3 points, but Green Bay still has a chance to win.
Yeah, if Green Bay gets a touchdown, that's over.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the game here.
And if they don't score, they lose.
Yep, they don't score, they lose. They score a touchdown, they win. If they score a tie, Dallas gets another chance to win the game.
And
the pitch down out to the right, he's going nowhere.
he got a couple yards.
I highly doubt the quarter will end before Green Bay scores. So
But sure, I was about to say if they run out of time, then it'd be over. But I'm sure.
I would say even they should do a 10-minute overtime quarter instead of 15.
That's what they did.
That's what they did. Oh, they did do that. Okay, so I remember the overtime used to be a full-length quarter. So there's already less than 4 minutes on the clock with a flag. So actually, that is possible. Green Bay might not score. The clock can run out, and they don't score. Yep. Damn, I'm fucking behind the times on these overtime fucking rules.
Yeah, because they're complicated. Because I believe I thought before they get a chance to match.
Second down.
Third down.
Did you have 3 fingers up? I saw 2.
3. Gotta hold them.
3rd and 6.
What the hell?
Timeout.
Timeout? Probably from Green Bay. Not from the Cowboys.
Yeah, they're trying to ice. They want to ice the other team right now. Well, while we're winding down the rest of this game, you guys want to plug your shit? You guys want to do anything? What do you got going on, Kratos? You going to be streaming again this week, or at least give it a shot?
I'm going to probably stream something at some point later.
Personally, I would say YouTube might be a little bit easier to grow an audience because I think it's harder on Twitch, especially if you're not consistent. But obviously, that's just my opinion. You do what you want.
No.
Jordan Love throws it down the field, and it is dropped. 4th down.
Rose is correct. If you don't stay consistent, you're not going to grow a audience.
Yeah, it's even harder on Twitch.
Yeah. It's probably easier on YouTube.
Not by much, but it's a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ball hit him right in the hands, too. All right, this is the game. 4th and 6. Here we go.
Oh, fuck.
Another timeout. So, Casey, you uploaded a video earlier today. You did another wrestling game?
Yeah. I uploaded another hack game that I picked up from AliExpress. It was WWF versus WCW World Tour.
Interesting.
And tomorrow, I will have WrestleMania 2000 versus No Mercy for the N64. See which one truly is the better game.
No Mercy now is the only one out of the Aki Corporation quadrilogy or quadology or whatever you want to call it of wrestling games on the 64 that I don't own.
Oh, really?
Yep, I just need No Mercy to complete that set. 4th and 6. Back to pass. It is a first down.
God damn it.
And this game will continue.
Damn.
Let's see. Are they going to... Yeah, he had control of the ball going down, that's for sure.
Damn it.
First and 10 on the 42-yard line. And there's a run. There he goes. Little ways down the field, and he's near midfield. I said the 42. I'm sorry. That was a 38-yard line. I apologize. Second and 1. And there's another first down and then some. Across. Down to the 40 of Dallas. Green Bay scores a touchdown here. It's over. So I'll just say for myself, tomorrow night we'll be back. At least Kratos and I, unless he changes his mind.
I'm not.
Casey,
I'm not.
Casey, if you're not too sweepy, you can join us for another LTS hangout, birthday hangout tomorrow night. Miami Dolphins, New York Jets, Monday Night Football on my birthday. And then after that, I'll probably take a little bit of a break. Maybe I'll go live with some Borderlands 4. If not, I'll play Borderlands probably on Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't like streaming on Tuesdays. So if I don't do Borderlands late tomorrow night, which I maybe not, definitely stream it on Wednesday. Thursday, I'll stream more Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. The Hatsune Miku Festival begins October 2nd at 8 p.m. for that game. So I will be playing in the event for that. No stream Friday. Next Saturday, I'll do part 2 for Super Mario Galaxy. That's what I got coming up for the week. Trying to see if I can spend some time tomorrow night for my birthday with my lady too. But this semester, she said Monday is her busiest day, so I don't know if I'll get to spend my birthday, any portion of my birthday, with her or not. I'm hoping. We'll see. On the 41-yard line, 1st and 10, Green Bay. Jordan Love passes. He's still on his feet. He's still going. And he's down to the 30, maybe the 29. And another first down. He's on the 26-yard line. Love throws again. That's another completion down to the 20, the 19 rather.
Yeah.
We have 1 minute on the clock. 1 minute on the clock. This game could end in a tie. Very well could. I think at the very least, if anything, Green Bay will tie the game. But they might not have to. They're down to the 12. Maybe the 13. I think 12. 12-yard line. 40 seconds remaining.
Oh, thank God.
And they stopped them. Dallas is out of timeouts, but Green Bay still has both of theirs, I'm pretty sure. Goes fucking backwards. Green Bay just played their final timeout. Second and 13 at the 15-yard line. Jordan Love is back to pass. He's going to throw a short screen. And he got nothing out of that. Third and 14, I think. He actually maybe even, he lost a yard on that. Third and 14. And into the end zone, and it's incomplete. Fourth and 14. Do they tie the game, or do they try to go for the win with 1 second on the clock? Which means this game's over. No matter what they do here, this game's over.
No, that's not true. They can go for a field goal.
Right, but it only tie the game with no time left on the clock.
Wouldn't that be better than a loss?
Well, that's what I'm saying. No matter what the Packers do here, the game's over. They either go for the tie, or they go for, or they potentially lose. And they're going to go for the tie. The kick is up, and it is good. 40-40, and time has expired. Final result in overtime. Tie game in Dallas. There's your ball game, folks. That's how it ends. A tie score. Green Bay 40. Dallas Cowboys 40. Incredible. I would have never bet on a tie game, and especially with a score this high.
Yeah.
Overall thoughts on the game, guys? What did you think? Good game? Very not so very defensive heavy in the second half. Defenses played much better in the first half. Guys, I think we're done.
Yeah.
I think we're done here. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Check out D-Real Gaming Live, OCRP, GTA 5 roleplay videos, live streams over there on his channel. Shout out to Drew, who is currently amidst in the process of losing his cat. So if he's still live, I don't know if he is. He probably is. Maybe not. He said he was going to start later than usual tonight. If he's live, go give him a what's up. Cheer him up a little bit. And yeah, follow me right here on Twitch, YouTube, subscribe to both channels if you're not already. Greatly appreciate it. You have Twitch Prime, and don't cost you a dime, and I get paid for it at the same time. Never necessary, but always appreciated. All the links down below so you know when to go live and upload a video. And yeah, we already plugged our shit. It was a decent game tonight. Defenses certainly faltered in the second half for both teams. And we'll see you tomorrow night for Monday Night Football. Dolphins, Jets. Should be another good one. That's funny. You didn't even know the Raiders and Broncos were in the same division. Broncos haven't done shit since Manning left. It was a gay game. Fudge Packers, Cowgirls. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you tomorrow night. That being said, my name is The Rose for Casey's Raw and MK Kratos. Have a good night, everybody. Till next time, catch your ass down the road.